Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the Juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Is this
You
on?
there?
I don't know.
Hello.
I don't know. Hello. Hello.
Welcome.
It sounds like shit.
What does?
In my headphones. It's
Oh,
like,
I
last
forgot.
week it sounded great. Now all of a sudden it sounds like
You
shit.
can just
Why?
grab it. I don't even know if I can hear my.
Different.
What's different?
I don't know what you did different.
I didn't do anything different.
It's
Well,
like
that's-
static in my headphones when you talk.
Yeah.
No, it ain't you breathing.
You like it?
Well, we'll get it figured out.
Will we?
This is no way to start an episode. We gotta bring the energy straight out the gate.
I mean, does everything sound all right in your guys' headphones?
I mean, I can't really hear on the left side, but it's fine.
Yeah. I can hear
Fine.
both ears now that I unplugged that long wire.
Fine.
But now I can't go any further than this.
And mine are still kind of jacked up.
What is it? What's wrong with it?
I don't have any hearing in the left ear.
I don't have any hearing in the left ear.
I gotta go to the hearing doctor.
I did, and then that's what got me the surgery.
I mean, I had everything in the headphones, and now I don't.
What happened?
You unplugged your shit and
Oh, yeah.
plugged in your
I
other
don't know
stuff.
what happened.
Is it still bad?
Do we have like different wires or something?
No.
It's the same wires.
Same shit.
Okay.
The only thing-
Uh-oh. There we go.
Maybe it just is what it is today.
maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's YouTube being a cunt.
Oh, yeah.
You're
no,
not
that's for
listening to YouTube, though. You're listening directly to the mixer.
sure. No, it's going through YouTube for sure.
Right.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
They don't sponsor.
Maybe you're born
Sure.
with it.
No. Last week everything sounded good last week until we lost audio.
Well, this week we have audio.
And extra.
What up, Moral?
And video. Look at that.
Bro,
Boom,
this
boom, boom,
shit is
boom,
fucking-
boom.
Hello, everybody.
I can see you. No one else can. But I can see you. Actually, everybody else can.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. You can't see
Yeah.
you.
Well, it's on there now.
Oh. Oh, there's me.
Unless
hey,
you took
me.
it away.
No, it's there. Your shirt's all bloody.
Yo, what up, Kangas?
Your shirt's all bloody.
It is. It is all bloody.
You got a bloody buddy.
Yeah, it's one of the 3 shirts that I own, or 3 Replicon shirts that I own.
That's a good one.
It's in a rotation.
Oh, I don't even have. I can't click the button that I always say I don't click.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he puts 900 fucking ads per
Right.
video.
I don't have anything to do with anything.
Replaying content. It's YouTube actually doing it, not us.
The Kangas are off work tonight. Oh shit. Big Rue's gonna give you guys a strip tease later
That is not going to happen.
How are we already in like?
his chair.
How are we
They
already
like you better than they like me.
in 3 FPS? This is bullshit.
What's that, man?
3 frames per second. We went back to being the security cam footage again.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about fucking sunscreen or something.
No, that's SPF.
What'd you say?
FPS.
Oh yeah. Mine says 30 FPS.
Well, I was just looking at the video and that shit was choppy.
Like it literally says 30 CPU 22.5%.
I don't even know what the fuck my computer is doing.
30 FPS.
This motherfucker did an update. I did it all, like I let it.
32.6% dropped frames.
And then I let it finish today.
Whatever
and
that
now it's
means.
all fucked up.
That means we're running slow. Probably.
Yeah.
But we're green. We're not yellow. We're red.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Are you running like a dashboard or something that has all the statistics on it, or is that just through
The OBS tells me all that.
Oh, that's fun. That's neat.
Is it?
I mean, that it tells you that. I mean, that's for like powerful computers that like actually use that. You're just like, yeah, you're barely connected to the internet.
You're green.
You're great. You're
good.
barely connected, but you're green.
Got you there.
Yeah. And we like you too as well, Kangas.
What happened?
I'm just replying to the chat.
Oh, we like you. I can't. I guess I got to pull it up on my computer.
You can pull it open. You could detach the chat room and put that as a separate window.
It would still go behind the OBS.
Well, just fucking don't have the OBS go all the way to the edge of the screen. Just move it over about that much, minimize the window a little bit, and then put it up on the side.
I'll do that on the big new computer when we get it. And then we'll probably
when we get a new computer, more people will like us.
It's true.
It will, because we'll have better fucking quality.
Once we get there, it's
we won't look like we're running on a.
It's almost scary.
On like an 03 MySpace stream.
We are running on that.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
We're underground, baby. Real underground, baby.
Oh, I hate this.
We're hiding under the floor like Saddam, but we're doing it because we love it.
I'm tired of hiding under the floor.
Because we're underground, baby. Real underground, baby. That song is about us.
Yeah. I mean, we proved our point. We can, come above ground now.
Wow.
It'd be great.
That's what I wish I need a fucking thing that says "fuck you, pay me."
Still not gonna work. One day, Morrow. I like his optimism.
What?
He said one day.
Yeah, we'll get there. We're closer than we've ever been.
I mean, that is true. That is positive.
Well, I mean, we could have already been there and had that, but we decided we needed other things to make more money to help us. But we haven't made any money at that either.
What's that? What did we put money into that we didn't make money off of?
Well, that was his own separate thing.
Because we damn near give it away.
Oh, you're talking about the merch.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard when we sell as cheap as we do.
I mean, we do sell it cheap, but that's the only reason we have any money.
Well, yeah, but if we would have just took all our money instead of doing merch and just did the computer, we probably wouldn't be running into these problems.
It's just a long-term.
We just wouldn't have any money for.
It's just a long-term investment. We take the
now we'd be begging people
that
for
we
merch.
Make, and then we put that into $5 worth of merch, and then we turn it around and we get $8 back in like 7 months. So it's a slow burn.
It's true.
It's a slow burn.
It really is a slow burn.
Yeah, but it's a burn. It's working.
It's the closest we've ever been.
Yeah,
that's all I can say. You guys should support us by instead of just giving us money, you should just buy merch.
Because then they get something out of it. They get some dope ass.
Nobody ever just gives us money, so
yeah,
just buy stuff.
Yeah, so just buy something.
You can't just say that because people have just given us money.
I mean, they
before.
have. Oh, they can't give us money on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
At least for the time being, because YouTube is a bitch. So if you guys are looking for that super chat button right now to ease our sorrows, it's not there because they took it away from us.
But it's at Repliconradio.com. Donate now.
That still works. That goes to PayPal.
That does. That is.
Also, you can cash app us, or cash ass
us. Yeah.
Either one. I don't know how to cash ass, but I'll take it. I keep looking for the fucking this. It's not up there. It's a baseball game.
He wants to see himself.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the football game here in a few.
You can still send
this
us money.
gives us extra stuff to talk about.
To cash app.
We just need a foul ball to go bouncing off a forehead or something, and we can be like, "Ooh!"
That's actually happened in a game to an announcer before.
Oh, to an announcer?
He was calling a fucking game, and he's like, "Oh, it's coming our way," and he took his eyes off it, and it bounced off the fucking table and hit him right in the fucking head. It's all on fucking camera.
Damn.
How long ago was that?
I don't know, a few years ago.
Okay, I feel like I've seen that. Yeah.
If you're on TikTok, you probably have seen it.
Yeah, I would ask. It was in like a montage or something like that. And
it's like fucking hilarious.
I would ask, was it an old white dude? But of
old
course
white
it was
dude with
old,
glasses.
Of course it was an old white dude.
These announcers nowadays, man, they're a little younger these days.
TikTok will make you jump.
I'm still trying to pull all fucking shit up.
You know a good way to support us?
Fucking shit up.
Buy merch.
Buy
fucking
merch.
Shit up.
You can join our Patreon as well and get an even better deal on merch.
You missed out on the jerseys if you didn't order it by Friday.
It's
last
true.
Friday.
I ordered mine.
You did miss out. But we're broke. So
I'll sell you them bootlegs for double the price.
I was gonna say somebody wants to like slide into DMs and be like, "Hey, fam, I got like 150. What's good?" We might have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be more expensive. They would be, you know what I mean? Because we gotta like order them.
Yeah, it would be a one-off and shipping. And
I kind of after the fact, I was making other merch and I was talking to Hey Merle. Shout out to Hey Merle. And
I told you last week, don't tell that motherfucker any more of our ideas because he just shares his shit when he gets it and it spoils it for us.
Well, he was having ideas and I was like, what are they?
People talking about us.
And then I was like, I said something and I was like, fuck, I should have got a damn, I should have got a jersey that said Larry. Like the nameplate should have said Larry. Just because that's the dinosaurs.
Ooh, with the established year.
Right?
Yeah,
I think that'd be dope.
Yeah,
I was like, I should have got one that said Larry.
We don't even know the established
year,
though.
It's 16 or 17, depending on whose Facebook page you look at.
Right.
right, exactly.
Yeah, we don't know. We could just do both. 17 on the back and 16 on the arms.
We'll just keep it real Juggalo and just say 17. Fuck it.
17. And we were gleaming and beaming.
That's because.
But you can join our Patreon and you can still get this fresh Halloween shirt that's on your screen, I think. It's on. That's
not just a Halloween shirt.
We were beaming and
got a pumpkin.
It's not.
On it.
You're right. It's not just.
Doesn't mean it's just a Halloween.
We were only
shirt.
beaming and gleaming because everybody's forehead was beat red and just sweating because we were all yelling at each other.
I'm wearing this shirt right now.
Who was yelling at each other? It was me and Stupid yelling at each other.
Do you know how many episodes we did there with them still there?
Oh,
like we had a lot of.
Well, they weren't there when I stepped in.
Oh, yeah.
I stepped in a few, like
47 people?
Like a week or two after he was there.
Yeah, that shit didn't count.
Every episode, somebody,
Mr. Green, I guess he has a friend who has a show there now, currently.
I'm sorry to hear
That's what I said. I'm like, come on, bro. But whatever, there's nothing I can do to help you, so I guess do what you do. But I guess whatever they had planned didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to say his fucking name, but the main guy,
fuckface,
got on was these guests, and Green was like, bro, he's like, just listen to that dude fucking talk. I can tell he's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's like the worst person. I was like, I don't even know who that person is anymore, but I can only imagine how bad he's got. Like,
I went into the dispensary that I go to by my house the other day, and in front of their computer, I saw a stack of the flyers for his studio, and I was like, I look at the guy and I go, boo, that guy. And he goes, what the fuck is that? He goes, oh, I remember him coming in here. I didn't know those fucking flyers are there, and I kind of gave him a little bit of the story. And he goes, we're just going to not put those out there.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't have a fucking stack of Replicon flyers. Like,
yeah.
Let me tell you about. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, fucking Dino Jesus?
Yeah. Here we go.
Right. Well, here, take this and put that out.
Let me preach the gospel.
Mm-hmm.
Our shows are way better. Even though they're boring sometimes, they're way better.
What a pompous asshole! Like the dispensary isn't. Like it clearly is a desk for a business. Like it's not like they.
It wasn't like the counter.
It was the counter. It was the main counter where you do your order and you pick up the stuff from. But I mean, like there was no other flyers on there. There's no billboards in there. In the entrance.
As much as I don't like the guy, I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's promoting his shit.
Yeah, you put flyers on the counter. I mean. Those are people are fucking high. They might enjoy that shit.
Yeah, but that's like going to Walmart and putting your fucking flyers on the little self-checkout. Like a whole stack of them.
You don't think that motherfucker's done that before?
Oh, I believe he has.
I bet he's left a few in the bathroom,
We don't have enough flyers for that, or I would.
I'm sure you did before.
But no, because Walmart's way too... it's way too... No.
Way too nice.
The analytics at Walmart are a little extreme. At least the people at the dispensary are probably going to hit your fucking, what you need.
Yeah.
For the most part. You know what I mean? I bet a lot of people that would enjoy our show probably go to that dispensary as well, including someone who's a part of our show.
Yes.
Walmart, on the other hand, I mean, don't get me wrong, we probably get a lot of people there too, but who knows?
Yeah, but our content and his content's a little different.
No, 100%.
He wants them to make the content, but I mean, I guess stoners would want to talk on the microphone because it's neat to have a studio.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna restart this.
Well, no, because you get. I mean, you get hot. You're like, oh, bro, man, wouldn't it be cool if we had like our own radio? What if we were doing this right now? Except for like other people were listening, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, look at this flyer, man.
What up, Carpenter?
It says we can pay this guy a bunch of money. You got any money?
Like, dude, he has everything.
Sell your weed, bro. He's got a computer. I heard they got roaches, man.
22 years ago.
Oh, they got nasty. Oh.
Not the kind of roaches you want, fam.
What the fuck are you talking about, Ugly Carpenter? 22 years ago.
I'm missing all this. Whoa.
Like, were you gone from home 22 years? Is that what happened? Oh, did you just get out of prison?
State pen.
Welcome back.
I mean,
are you the one that they're looking for to escape from Pennsylvania?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know who you are. I know nothing.
That would be the shit, though. You're famous. Say our name when you get caught.
I broke out of prison just to listen to Replicon Radio.
Yeah.
They probably let you listen to us inside.
Yeah, if you're good enough.
Good behavior.
Yeah, if you're good enough.
They got the internet up in there, don't they?
They have TikToks and shit in there. They're like whole TikTok accounts, like influencer accounts.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're allowed to have cell phones in prison now?
No, they're not, but they do.
Oh,
like it's so prevalent. Like, you know how cigarettes were so, like, they're just everywhere because of the times. Like, there's cell phones all over the place in there. It's easier to get contraband and drugs in prison than you can out on the street.
I'm sure they're less worried about cell phones than they are whatever the fuck else.
I mean, that's kind of, they don't want you to control a network, so that's kind of a big deal that you have that. But what are they going to do now? They're everywhere. They get brought in from everybody. And the fun thing is that they're going to probably have to put a fucking dome over these prison yards because they have the drones flying and shit. They can't with how they just have drones that come by and they drop shit in the yard.
I watched that TV show.
Yeah. What?
The dome.
Oh, the dome.
I mean, that's pretty illegal to do that. And if you get caught, I mean.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Like if it's a drone that's not connected to anything,
Well, the guards are supposed to shoot it down, from my understanding, but
I don't think they could just shoot into the air.
Sure they can.
They probably have like net guns or something, but they probably, the best bet for them to do is just if they see it, they just go and they drop the package over there. Just let's go get it. But they do it at all times of the day, and you can get a drone in there real quick. Like if they're out on the yard, you just fly it, drop it, fly it out, and there's no guards. And there's a lot of prisons are understaffed.
That must be if they can get away with that.
I saw a TikTok.
I mean, even if you don't shoot it down, you see it fucking drop it to fucking old boy down there who's fucking sticking it in his ass.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that guy has shit in his ass. Yeah. Like, go get him.
Go get it.
The fact that you just think that people just shove shit in their ass.
They do. They do, though.
They do.
Usually to smuggle it in, not when they're already in and they have it.
Well, if it just dropped from the sky, they got to get
checked all the time. They go through metal detectors and all that
stuff. They're trying to get it back to their bunk so they can hide it in their bed's ass.
Yeah. But, yeah, I saw...
prison bed's got a little butthole.
I saw a TikTok the other day where it was some inmates. They were just out wandering around. They were like, it's like 200 people in here, and there's like 3 guards. Like, and the guards were on some emergency or whatever, and at 8 p.m. at night, the whole yard was just full of people. Like, that's not supposed to happen.
Probably not.
No, they were just like, well, we're doing whatever we want because there's no employees to tell us not to.
Oh, well. Have fun.
Yeah.
That's why it's very important for us to defund law enforcement. So everybody can just
do whatever prisons are private. A lot of prisons are privately owned. That has nothing to do with the public funding.
Not federal prisons are not privately owned.
There's a lot of them that are.
Are there?
Who
owns them?
It's just private
The
entity. That's
states
why.
would own.
That's
like
why
the state
prisons.
penitentiaries.
You down with OPP?
Are owned by the state.
Yeah, but there's a lot of prisons that aren't owned by the state. That are privately owned. That's why the prison industry is so lucrative. That's why they want people incarcerated because they make so much fucking money on these private prisons.
Is it private prison? I thought the state makes money on the state prisons. That's why they want people in there.
I mean, it's both. Whoever owns a prison can make money.
I never heard of a private.
Because they get all kinds of fucking grants.
There's a whole bunch of privately owned prisons.
I'm not saying that they ain't out there. I just never heard of them.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
I'm gonna own a fucking prison.
Next time you go to prison, ask him who owns that motherfucker.
I will.
Like, hey.
But hey, man, who owns this motherfucker?
You don't mind me asking. Who's in charge around here?
I know it ain't you, and I know it ain't little lieutenant motherfucker.
Who's the
here.
money man?
Yeah. Who collects all this shit that gets paid?
Procter and Gamble.
I'm gonna make him a little off.
Bayer.
Huh?
Did Procter and Gamble get bought out by Bayer? I feel like Bayer just bought out everybody.
Are you saying bear?
Like the aspirins?
Bear, like the animal.
They bought out Monsanto.
Who?
Monsanto.
Okay. You just say it funny. That's
Monsanto.
I was like,
Monsanto. How do you say it?
Monsanto. Same thing.
Monsanto.
Same thing. Yeah, but no, they
make corn.
Well, genetically modified shit. That's now Bayer.
Bear.
They did buy out a bunch of shit,
Look
but
at
your
that
pharmaceutical
zombie
companies are the ones that own a lot of shit.
Look at that zombie. Look at that zombie dino dancing on the
Your
screen.
pharmaceuticals are monopolized, and that's why they're pushing drugs on everybody.
There is 1,677 correctional facilities in the United States, and out of that, there are 411 that are privately owned.
I'm gonna own me a fucking prison.
There's 111 operated by the Federal Bureau of Prisons, and 1,100 were operated by state. But the Federal Bureau of Prisons, they're corrupt, and so are the privately owned ones. I mean, state is too. They can be, but like it's really bad with the privately owned ones.
What do you mean by corrupt?
Well, they get grant money and funding from
corrupt. Give a fuck about
the
a
government.
Bitch. I
and all
always
that
be
stuff.
broke.
They get all this funding to like,
no
hey, you have to take care of these
motherfucking
prisoners, and it has to be so much money a day to take care of them. And then they just like, instead of giving them a $20 meal, they give them a 10-cent meal. Like, and they cut down their shower times. They cut down different rec times. They don't give them extracurriculars, whatever the fucking word is.
Curricular activities.
Yeah, they don't give them extra stuff to do. It's basically they torture the prisoners, and by not giving them amenities and all that stuff.
Peptides.
I mean, if you do something that's fucked up to go to fucking prison, you probably deserve to get treated like that.
I get that to a point. At what point does it become punishment, or does it stop becoming punishment and it start becoming torture? Like where's the rehabilitation in that though? Like if obviously you're out there raping kids and stuff like that, there ain't no rehabilitation for you. Like no, but like there's you out and you rob a string of banks. You're away for 20 years. Like, dude, where's the rehabilitation?
I mean, you got to suffer. If you gonna do the crime, you got to do the time. You got to suffer the consequences. Whatever shithole you might be in. I mean,
I get that, and prison's not
if
supposed
you baby
to be
these
fun.
people, but if you baby these people, they're just gonna do it again. Have them do it again because they have more family in prison than outside of prison.
Well, I mean, not like baby them, but like give them an opportunity, like GED classes, give them access to a library, to where they can. A
lot of people get their GEDs in prison.
I know, but like a lot of people, like there's prisons that don't offer that because they don't want to, or they don't let them go to the GED classes.
Those are probably your privately owned ones that don't offer.
That is true, but you got to think there's also corrupt guards there too that don't let these prisoners out of their cells.
There's just corrupt people.
There's a lot of corruption in the prison industry. Is what I'm getting at. But they're what?
Just singing.
What are you?
Every time you say corrupt, I get that shit stuck in my head. There's a rapper. His name's Corrupt.
Oh.
And if he gave a fuck about a bitch, he'd always be broke, and he'd never have no motherfucking endo to smoke.
No.
You know what I mean?
I want to own a fucking prison. Fuck.
He gets loked and loony.
I don't know. It's either that or own a fucking church. I mean,
that's where the money's at.
You would think, but he's talking about the fucking privately owned.
I mean, they got money too.
Don't
get me wrong,
not just them. It's all of them.
Oh no, they get money too, but they don't get church money.
Well, fuck, I'm gonna open up a church.
You should
call me Rev Roo, bro. It ain't Big Roo, it's Rev Roo.
Rev Roo. Said whose house?
In 2001, there was over 96,000 people incarcerated in privately owned prisons.
I mean, I just incarcerate motherfuckers in my church. Fuck it.
Don't they get like government grants for that shit, right? Like say that not only do they make money, but they also get like government grants for each.
That's what
person.
I'm saying. They get grants for different things that they can offer. Like, here's $100,000 to do a GED program.
That's the government's fault for giving the fuckers money.
It's
true.
I mean, it's to offer amenities for rehabilitation. But like it's like here
it's meant for good purposes.
Yeah, it's meant for good purposes. Like here's $100,000 to do a GED program this year, and then they go, all right, we're gonna do it, and then they do it just enough to show them, hey, we did it. But then they just cut it, and they don't let anybody use it, and then they just keep the fucking money.
If you're over the age of 25, fuck it, let them die. I understand if you're like 18,
Damn,
you do some
bro.
dumb shit. Like when you're 20, you do some dumb shit.
Damn, bro.
But when you get like 25, bro, you should probably like know morals of fucking life, and you should probably be like, I probably shouldn't do that right now.
I'm pretty sure you're 25. You're probably still stupid. You're probably still stupid.
100.
I know I was stupid.
There's a whole room full of them right now.
Yeah, I was stupid.
I mean, I did
So
some
tell me
stupid
if
shit,
one
but
of
I
us-
didn't get caught.
Yeah,
If I got caught, then I'd be like, motherfucker,
if one of us
I'm gonna
goes
die.
to fucking prison right now, you just fuck them, die.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
hey,
dead.
bro, like, you fucked up.
Regardless of what the fuck we did, just the fact that we got there and got caught. Is that the problem? We got caught?
I mean, if you're doing life in prison,
Well,
who
Well,
gives
life
a fuck?
is a different
I mean,
story.
there's a big gap there from going to prison to going to prison for
No,
life.
like if you're going to jail for fucking parking tickets or fucking traffic tickets or whatever for missing a
Trespassing,
fucking court
B&E,
date.
breaking and entering,
No, that's dumb
Not
shit.
filing my
domestic
taxes
violence,
last
No,
year.
that's just dumb
drinking
shit.
and driving.
You should know better. Well, drinking and driving, fuck you. I mean, that's just.
I mean, you should know better, but I don't think
That's just.
I don't think you should get murdered.
I mean, depends on how many. If it's your first or second, no, probably not. But your third, you probably fucking didn't
You
learn
need
nothing.
to be
You're
only
probably gonna get
allowed
like 8
one
more.
shower a week, and
You
it's
just
gonna,
said that
and it's
'cause
gonna
I
be
got two.
scalding hot.
Well,
I
didn't
learned-
say that
I learned
because
from
you
two.
got two. But there's a difference.
Don't drink and drive, kids. It's bad for you.
There's a difference between drinking and then driving.
There is a difference
And then
between
having a
drinking and
drink and drive.
Sure.
Just be responsible. You don't have to worry about it.
Be responsible.
Yeah, I can't do that. I mean, I can. It's one or the other. There's no middle. I'm not gonna choose the middle ground. But I'm not gonna be semi-responsible.
I mean, at 25, you do some fucked up shit like rob a fucking bank, you should know better.
die?
I mean, you're going to spend the rest of your life because you put other people's lives in fucking
You ain't gotta
danger.
spend
Fuck off.
I don't think you get life in prison for robbing a bank. Unless you murdered a bunch of people in the
you don't.
process.
Under the circumstances, but if you have the intent of robbing a bank with a
You just
fucking
broke.
gun, with a fucking gun,
How else you gonna rob a bank?
with a note, like some of these stupid fucks
Yeah.
do.
So exactly, stupid fucks.
Yeah. But if you go into a bank with a fucking gun and you basically
If I'm
put
gonna rob
somebody
a bank
you're
with something
threatening-
besides a gun, I'm an idiot.
Look, if you threaten other people's fucking lives, then fuck you. Yeah, you should fucking just die.
I mean, I'm
in
not
prison.
saying they're good people. I'm just saying, like,
If you threaten,
if you're gonna do it,
anybody's
at least
life-
do it the right way, which would be with a gun.
If you threaten
Just don't
anybody's,
use the gun.
If you threaten anybody's life in any way, shape, or form other than self-defense, then yeah, you should fucking just die.
Your viewpoints get more and more extreme every week, Rue.
Do they though?
Everybody dies.
I mean, do you think we need people in this society that are just threatening people's lives every day? You think we need that?
No, that's why they get punished and put in prison.
Yeah, then they just
And
die
then
in
they,
prison.
and then they
Who
have
cares?
a chance to reflect.
I
on
didn't
what
realize
did.
they were doing this every day. I thought it was some guy trying to rob a bank one time.
Nope,
Bro.
every day.
Well, I didn't know he
He's
was
there
doing
every day at like 11.
I mean,
and
somebody's
he's
life is being
terrified
threatened
to-
every
to-
day. Yeah.
every day. Old Kenneth comes down here with his gun. He tries to rob the bank. We don't let him.
We've had 3 tellers quit because of old Rue, old Kenneth.
You know what we should do? We should just kill him.
Yeah, just kill
He
him.
could be mentally challenged. He just thinks it's fun to rob a bank every day.
Really?
Clip
Really?
that.
Wow.
He's looking for his baseball or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
let him be, bro. Let him be.
I said some shit like that. You motherfuckers be all over me right now.
Absolutely.
See, I'm
Well-
trying to better myself
Well, he should die.
by taking the people that threaten other people's lives by taking them out of this world. I'm trying to better everybody.
I just saw the
else's
purple
life.
hands.
Trying to help everybody
I
else
waved,
out.
but I think it was behind the screen.
But no, heaven forbid I say something that actually sounds legit about fuck these people that threaten other people's lives.
No, don't threaten other people's lives.
No, they should be able to walk. You should be able to just threaten people's
Unless
lives
you're
and beat
mentally
people up
handicapped,
every
it's
fucking
okay.
day.
If you're mentally handicapped, it's okay.
No, it's not.
Just don't be shitty. But, like I said, people have a chance to be shitty and then have a chance to rehabilitate. Maybe the people that are repeat offenders, those motherfuckers.
Look,
it's like,
I'm
no.
gonna tell you right
Look.
now. Like, People that do crimes or people that do drugs, or just like people that do drugs. Sure, they're gonna tell you that they're of them, but they ain't. They're gonna lie to you.
Threatening people feels so good.
Okay, they're gonna lie to you.
God,
plain and simple, they're gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Some 1% of them probably get better, but
it's a very small percentage because
they're gonna
the system
lie
is
to you.
designed to keep them down, man.
Don't lie to me.
Actually, I mean, you say that, but I do know somebody that had spent 17 years in prison in the state penitentiary here in Missouri.
We just had somebody in the chat room, didn't we?
I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
Still trying to pull the shit up.
He got locked up again.
But
took his phone.
Yeah.
But he turned. But he did end up turning his life around.
Yeah, it's not easy though. Especially
you gotta want to do it.
You have to have the resources to know how to better yourself once you get out. If all you know is the streets and crime, but it's designed for people to come back to be a repeat offender because it's so hard to get a job if you're a convicted felon. It's so hard. Like, and if you have any type of tattoos anywhere
not anymore. That's not true anymore.
Yeah,
it's not as bad, but if you're a felon,
I was just talking about the goddamn mail lady who was fucking covered in tattoos.
Yeah, but if you're a felon and you go in and you have fucking face tats, they're gonna they're gonna still
be
it's
like the felon part. It's not the tattoos.
It's not the tattoo part.
I mean, it doesn't help the felon, but regardless. I mean, I think that's stupid anyways. Like, anybody can get a fucking job with any tattoos. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, that used to be a real thing.
As long as you don't have fuck written across your forehead and you're going to be a kindergarten teacher.
I think that's non-face tatters are the minority now.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
They're like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. You can't get a job here. You're too plain.
Right.
You old bitch-ass plain face.
I mean, I know it's not hard to get it. I mean, it's a little more difficult to get a job, but it's not hard. It's not impossible to get a job being a felon.
No.
My company hires felons all the time.
But a lot of times, people like that are legitimately wanting to go straight. They
talking about P don't care about anybody. I'm not the one that said everybody has to die. That was rude.
It's difficult.
I care about other people's feelings and being threatened.
Yeah,
you
but
don't have to threaten somebody's life. You threaten somebody's life.
The picture that blurry, they thought you was me.
Mm-hmm.
No,
they want to rehabilitate themselves. It's hard because like you come out, if you don't have anywhere to stay, you have no money. You got to go into a homeless shelter. And then you try to get a job, you don't have an address, you don't have a phone, you can't pay for that shit. So no.
Well, those are the bridges you burnt before you went in.
I understand that, but they made it. It's still so difficult to get your feet back.
Because every homie that we had, he got locked up and came out. They always had a place to
What
stay.
did they go in for?
That's stupid shit, but.
Yeah, they're talking about like hardened criminals, like people that legit want to turn their life around. That did some real bad shit for a long time.
I mean, the dude that I know, he got locked up because his ex-old lady fucking lied on him. Like, that dude literally spent 17 years because a bitch lied to the police, and he got locked up.
And that's stupid, but like he went in, he went in that he was already a proper member of society, assuming all things are correct. That he could come back out. He wasn't like, I'm 17. I shot another gang member.
A long fucking time.
It is, but he wasn't 16 or 17. Shot another gang member and then got locked up for life, and then he got let out, not knowing anything about how to be an adult.
Well, he shot a gang member. I mean, that's good for him, but he threatened somebody's life and killed them and took it, and he shouldn't be able to.
But the thing is, you have stresses in your, let's say you were normally working, you didn't have this injury and all that stuff. There would still be money stresses that come up to you every once in a while. You get a hit with an unexpected bill or something. You're like, oh fuck.
But
like let's say in your young, like when you were making less money.
Okay, put me at like 24.
Yeah, like when you were kind of living paycheck to paycheck, and like something would come up, you'd be like, "Fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna make this payment." Well, those people that can't get a job or get a good paying job, they're hit with that all the time. And then they have people coming back from their old days,
and then they got their boy. That's like, bro,
here's 12. Here's
I got the ultimate fucking opportunity, fam.
It's like, dude, if you want to make one run, here's a grand. Here's $2 or $3 grand.
Mm-hmm.
That'll get you a house. That'll get you a job. That'll get you a phone. Like that'll get you.
If we rob this bank with a fucking
it could even be
pocket knife and a piece of paper, we'll be set for life.
It could be something that like, hey, I just need you to run this car.
Bro, we had friends that did that, Rue.
We did.
With a note. They robbed like fucking 4 banks and got caught they robbed 2 banks and got caught at the third one.
Right.
With nothing but a note.
Yeah.
It said if you fucking scream or whatever, yada yada yada.
As long as they didn't brandish a
weapon, they got whatever was in the fucking thing.
Tills.
Yeah.
They didn't want the safe. They just wanted a couple $100.
But for like people I fucking personally know did that shit.
I know.
We went to school with them.
Alex was dating somebody that robbed a fucking 7-Eleven. with like a fucking old school gun. It was like a World War II rifle. Something stupid.
You should die.
Yeah.
Should.
Well, he didn't.
You should. You should just rot in jail. Fuck
He
you.
did
I
go
was
to
kidding.
jail.
You shouldn't die.
Because you're a
Well,
shitty
I mean,
person in
he's
society
an
if you
ex,
gotta
so
do
he's
shit like that.
Kind of shitty.
Maybe.
Those are choices you
Maybe
make
you
at a
are.
young
Maybe
age.
you're just in a bad situation. It's different.
But
There's good.
but if
people
you're
in prison.
There's plenty of
repeated
good people that do bad things.
as a young teen,
And there's
you just keep
accidents.
doing shit and keep doing
You
shit,
don't
and keep
accidentally
doing
rob a
shit, and
fucking-
keep doing shit. No, you don't.
you don't accidentally rob something
yeah,
at
but
gunpoint.
you could be cleaning your gun and shoot your friend through the wall on accident because it
I
goes
mean,
off.
yeah,
That's
we're talking
amazing.
People
about
don't get
actually
locked up
robbing.
for accidents as long as they're proven accidents.
I mean, they can't. You don't accidentally
can.
rob a 7-Eleven or a bank. That's what I'm saying.
right.
Oh no.
But you can't.
That's
be
my point.
But you could be in a bad. I mean, just you could. You know what I mean? Like, there's.
I ain't
It's,
saying
I'm not
you
saying
can't be
it's
in a
ever
bad
okay, but I'm
situation.
saying if you were raised a different way, and that's all the life you knew, when you get locked up, you learn new shit. You know what I mean?
But it
Like,
doesn't matter. You're gonna
That's the
you're gonna
point of
rot in
it.
jail anyways because you
Well,
can't
you
come
didn't kill
out and live
anybody.
society. You're just gonna keep ending up going back anyway.
But what
No,
if you're
you
out?
get in there and you fucking educate yourself and you learn shit. You decide to be a better person. Next thing you know, you're the #1 country artist in the world. You know what I'm saying?
28
Yeah.
years later.
Oh yeah, I missed the ball.
Jelly Roll did it.
That was the Cardinals that missed
I know.
it. That's the tie game.
I know.
About to be.
Motherfucker beat people and shit and robbed them and beat them for drugs.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, it did.
He didn't rob and beat
Twice.
nobody.
He got out and did it again.
Who'd he beat up?
I don't know the people.
He ain't fast enough to run. All he had to do is turn around and run. He ain't chasing nobody, bro.
Well, he's a big motherfucker.
That's what
If
I'm
you're a
saying.
little old lady and fucking Jelly Roll just whopped you in the head.
Well, then he should rot in fucking jail.
Well,
Sorry.
he
Sorry,
did.
Jelly Roll. I like
He
you
did
all.
for a long
Cynical,
time.
Stupid.
And then he
people
realized he
clean
made
a
a
loaded
mistake.
gun. You know
bro.
how many people get shot because they're like, I thought the gun was unloaded because they're fucking stupid. Okay, we're surrounded by stupidity.
Those are different scenarios of what we're coming up.
No, cynical ass. Who cleans a loaded gun? I was talking about shooting somebody through the wall.
I clean a loaded gun every fucking day.
Fuck did that come from?
He bought that shit off of fucking
Bruh.
TikTok, bro.
Bro. Remember, I told you my mom's a little loopy.
Yeah,
Look, she bought this. She thought it was a real gun.
which made $13.99.
She thought it was a real gun,
Oh, okay.
and it was just a minigun. She said, "I don't want you walking around without a gun."
All right, thanks.
It's a cute.
I mean, that's a thought that counts. I
That's
guess.
I was
cute.
like-
That's cute though.
Is it even metal?
Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be like real.
Does it rap?
Yeah.
That's,
It's kind of supposed to have a clip in it.
yo, dog, let me see it.
I don't really know how to use it.
They sell them on TikTok all the time.
Yeah, you just press that.
She showed it to me and I go, "Mom, that's not a." Yeah, I don't know what you just did. Apparently the bullets come out or whatever's in there.
Yeah, you don't.
There's
If
a,
you don't know how to take a clip out of a toy gun, you don't need a real one.
Yeah.
I think my fingers are too big for that button.
There's a.
I
mag
saw the
release
button
right
and I
there.
kept, and I was like,
It's anatomically correct. It looks like mine.
Automaton.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, automaton.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, she thought it was real. You're about to shoot me, dog. You're about to accidentally shoot me while you're cleaning that.
I'm not even aiming at you, but I could.
Bro, please tell me she was fucking with you.
Oh, no.
Please tell me.
No, because she showed me, she bought it and then like showed me that she bought it. She's like, I bought this for you. It's a real gun. I was like, Mom, it literally says lifelike or whatever. Like it said, it's, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be a minute. I was like, even if it, like, it's like, there's no way they can't even make a gun that small.
Oh, they can.
Can they?
Uh-huh.
Like
They
with
made
bullet?
one the size of a credit card, and also Derringers are pretty fucking small. You can get as small.
But
as
what, was that hurt?
Not
anybody?
this.
Derringer's like fucking
Not this
3-inch
one.
fucking long gun.
Was it like a bullet? Will that hurt you?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like more than like a BB gun?
Yeah.
bro. Like you watch movies where like the fucking like somebody gets shot in the
Yeah, I
head.
watch
It's a little
movies.
fucking
You
hole.
can get shot with a 22.
It's a.
and it
It's
don't-
not
it
a.
hurts.
It's not a little hole when you get shot in the fucking head. Not like in the movies. It's a fucking. It's a mess.
I'm talking about with that though.
This
If
is
that
not-
was a real gun,
That's
with
gonna
a real
piss
bullet,
somebody. That's probably gonna piss somebody off.
that ain't
Yeah.
killing nobody. It's not gonna feel great.
it'd be like a BB gun.
It'd be
or
like a
something, right?
22 going in somebody.
It'd be like a BB
This
gun.
wouldn't be a 22. Look at the size of that.
Oh, that
That's
might
like
be like a BB.
that's like the fucking part on the thumbtack that goes into the wall.
Yeah. I think did the little mini bullets come out of the clip?
Yep.
Oh,
Does it have bullets? Does it have little mini bullets in it?
I thought it came. I thought they came out. Lifelike loading or whatever.
They sell them on fucking TikTok though.
Yeah.
There's some dude sells that shit on fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
A slide pulls bag, and you can take it apart like a real gun and shit. I think
it's
those are a
supposed
little
to
bit
do,
bigger,
but guess not.
I'll give your mom the name of the TikTok guy so they
We
can,
are
and
surrounded
they'll
by
come with bullets.
stupidity, 100%.
Yeah, well, you guys can laugh at me for this all you want, but I think we should just take warning labels off of shit and just let people have a free for all at it. Fuck it. If you want to do some dumb shit,
Shit, we got more and more of
have
those
fun.
now. We got more and more of those, man. More and more.
this computer is pissing me the fuck
Everything
off.
pisses me off. Hey, if you're listening to the audio version of this on any of your favorite streaming platforms, you're probably not getting the whole episode because
Our
everything
speakers
hates
decided
us.
to Fuck up.
This is already part 3 of a 1-part episode. So, head on. What'd you do? You broke it? Ah!
I was trying to get the slide off, like how it actually comes off, but
Yeah.
it will. But I don't want to take a chance of breaking here and not being able to put it back together. So I just put it back. I just stopped.
But
Your
yeah,
mom is not that gullible, bro.
head on over to YouTube.com.
Have you seen those
/Replicon
pictures on there,
Radio.
man? They look like.
No, she thought it was real.
How much you pay for that?
I don't know, like $20,
Yes.
Now that's where she should have been like,
Right.
I don't know about that.
which is too much for a keychain and not enough for a gun.
Yeah.
Exactly what I told her. She's real concerned about me driving around without a gun.
I mean, she's a smart woman.
Well, we just went on about how
She ain't wrong for saying that you should probably have.
There's the one thing she's smart about.
But you should probably go take a class or two and learn how to learn about
Absolutely.
firearms before you just go and get one.
Absolutely.
Oh, you gonna learn today?
I'll take you shooting.
I mean, I haven't done it in a long time, but
I got a few that I need to go shoot actually.
You guys should shoot on over to
I've been
patreon.com
needing to go to the
/Replicon Radio
range.
and sign up for our t-shirt tier and get this super dope exclusive. Or if you don't want a t-shirt, you can just pay us $5 a month, support the channel, and be part of our Discord.
I gotta go shoot my Whoopi Goldberg gun.
Whoopee.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I gotta go shoot that. I haven't shot that yet.
I don't even know what that is.
That's an AR-15. She hates those.
Oh.
They think nobody should be able to own one.
You know, my rebuttal to that,
They think she thinks it's a fucking machine gun.
I have a real world rebuttal to that for the rest of my life. Like, why should you be allowed to have an assault weapon that has 30 rounds in the clip? You know why? Because I live in an area where they have crowds of like 10, 15, 20 teens running around with fucking AR-15s on their fucking hip in broad daylight.
AR-15s are other.
No. I do like the ones they have been running around are
Now, if
are
you got
Dracos.
you got an automatic fucking AK-47. I'm gonna be a little worried about you.
But no, I mean
That's what I need
they
my
modify.
shit for.
They have to modify them though. Like you can.
Well,
You can not easily buy an automatic weapon, and they don't let just
you
anybody.
used to
buy.
could.
Yeah, but thanks to Reagan and the Clintons, they don't allow that no more, and some other ones. But
I know a little too much about some things that I can't
you
really
could get 'em.
discuss,
but the new thing is that it's called the Glock switch, and there's like a switch that you replace the back panel on the slide, and it turns into an automatic firearm.
But you have to have a license for that.
Well, you're supposed to, but
If you
there
get caught,
was a
yeah.
Chinese company selling it on
Yeah.
the internet, and they were getting them and all that stuff. And now they're at, like the ATF is cracking down on that, and like people are going to jail for having them because the kids are putting them on their guns and they're putting it on online, like TikTok and shit like that. Like, oh, look at the switch, and that's highly illegal.
Yeah, you're not supposed to promote that shit.
Well, they're stupid.
Glock.
Glock. But yeah, no, it's like I live in an area where they openly walk around with assault rifles, and it's illegal because they're not old enough to even buy them. So like we need to crack
You
down
only
on
gotta
gun.
be 16 to buy a rifle,
No, you gotta be 18.
or 8. Yeah,
You gotta be
18. What'd I
18
say,
to get a long
16?
gun, but they modify 'em
12
to-
years old, you can get your hunter safety, and yes, 18 to buy a rifle. That's right.
Yeah, to purchase and
16
and
to go
own.
hunt by your.
Now if your parent allows you to have it, like like they're responsible for it, but they're getting these guns illegally. A lot of them are stolen, but yet people want to claim, oh, we need to crack down on gun control. It's like, bitch, they ain't even listen to the laws that are there, that they're not supposed to be carrying the shit anyways. What the fuck you think cracking down on regulations gonna do? But
Have
that's
less
my
regulation.
reason that I would need something that has 30 rounds in the clip, because there was a video going around online.
I need something with 30 rounds and plus another 20 fucking magazines.
Yeah, I don't need a fully automatic one, but there was a video online that was going around where 4 or 5 teens went up to like, I guess their enemy's house or whatever the fuck, I don't know the story, but the teenagers all with pistol, like not pistolized, but like short barrel rifles. They had AR-15s and they had a Draco, which is an AK.
Malfoy?
No. That one's a lot more spicy. But then they were at this, and it was recorded on a ring cam.
Those are Harry Potter.
And
names.
they were knocking on this door trying to get this dude to come out, but nobody was home. But they recorded this, and they're just standing broad day in an apartment complex, a group of them with all assault rifles. And they're doing that downtown. That's why they passed that thing to where you can't open carry with
assaulting people?
Yes.
That's not good.
Downtown they were. And the people were gonna shoot whoever was in the apartment, but nobody was in there, and they went away. But like that video, like videos of the people walking around with assault rifles that are underage, that are teenagers doing criminal activity.
That's wild.
It's like, yeah, no, like I've seen them pull up on cars and carjack people like that. I'd
probably get out of my car.
They'll run into you. They'll run into your car, make you get out like you think you're in an accident, and then they'll all hop out, and then they'll rob they'll take your car, and then just leave you standing there and rob you. So, like, yes.
Don't do that.
I mean, obviously, I'm not carrying my assault rifles with me in the fucking car, but I am armed.
Yeah, you should do that.
So, it's like, yeah, no, don't tell me that I don't need a firearm, okay? Don't tell me I don't need anything that is more than 10 rounds.
You don't need any of that, man. The government will take care of you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who's Rodgers, and why does everybody keep telling us he's hurt?
Aaron Rodgers is a quarterback for the New York Jets, ex-quarterback for the Green Bay Fudge Packers.
Fudge.
I only said that because Haymer's listening right
What's
now.
a fudge?
He's hurt, apparently.
And, yeah, the Jets just gave him a bunch of fucking money.
Oh, and he went and got himself hurt.
Yeah. He said the first possession.
Thank you for the
that's
money.
funny.
Bye. I still get paid.
He said sacked 2 times and had to run for his life. That's even fucking funnier. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Fucking old bum-ass piece of shit. I'll tell you how I really feel about him.
How do you really feel tomorrow? That's a good question, Tigger. I don't know.
What's the question?
They're asking if Rue or DBM would be at the Twisted show because they'd like to hang out with y'all.
I would rather hang out with you outside in the parking lot.
Rue might go.
I am working on that.
Tony might go too. I haven't asked him and told him why he should go.
I'm working on that currently just because I get my pain management shot a week or 2 prior to that, and I'm not sure how it's going to affect me.
It better be a damn good reason because you ain't catching me there.
Oh, it's a damn good reason.
Yeah, I need you to do what I do.
What, get drunk and act stupid?
And sell merch because I won't be there.
But yes, I'm as far as I know, if I'm able to, yes, I will attend.
What he's talking about is Twisted's Friday the 13th Spooktacular show. Going down Friday the 13th at Pops in Sauget, Illinois. Featuring Anybody Killer.
Where's that at?
Replicon Radio, Mr. Green. And also, you know who else is going to be there? They haven't announced yet, but I have insider information.
Frodo the freaking ghost.
Well, he is going to be there, but that's not insider information.
Oh.
He's a local support from
AZ the
Frodo the Ghost, AZ the Fallen, 8-6 Family, and Rondo.
How does 8-6 Family tie into all this all of a sudden? They've been doing a lot of shows with
everybody. They popped up like the Jackal sisters.
Kinda. I mean, I don't
locally.
I don't want to compare them to
you already know the answer to that, though. One of them started dating a Juggalo, and now they're in the Juggalo scene.
Oh,
correct.
I didn't know that was why. I just thought maybe he or they were out of doing music, and then I guess decided to get back together, jump back in, or
no.
What exactly? I don't know exactly what happened there.
But they're on the Twisted show.
Because I know we was hearing about the 8-6 Family for a while, and then all of a sudden they just kind of disappeared.
They were doing their own thing. They just weren't doing Juggalo things.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
For sure. But now they on the Twisted show. And the return of Magic Ninja's newest signee, re-signee, if you will.
I mean,
G-Moski?
That's right. G-Moski is going to be at the show at Pops.
I mean,
it ain't announced yet, but I know it. I know he's going to be there. He told me with his words.
If you lying,
no,
the whole internet is going to fucking hate you.
I'm telling you right now.
And I hope he's wrong, so y'all hate
We're going to give it to you first. G-Moski is going to be at Twisted's Friday the 13th Spooktacular show. I think this might be his first show as an M&E artist again.
Second time around?
Yeah.
Second time.
Has he been doing shows outside of the Juggalo community?
Not really.
Or is he just like...
He's done
probably
some
like
stuff,
local shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know if he'd went off and started doing a shit like...
They
carting Aaron Rodgers off now.
He freaked out during the pandemic.
Or is that a different guy got hurt?
He was locked in his house during the pandemic for sure.
Yeah.
He's done like some one-off things here and there. I don't want to speak for him, but apparently he did a lot of recording while he was locked in his house.
Well, how did they get put on this bill? The 8-6 family and shit.
They're local, so they're local openers.
There's not many.
I know they're local,
there's not many local people that can go on Juggalo shows in our city anymore because they've all disbanded.
But
and
is
performed.
Is that the reason why? Because he's dating a Juggalo or a Juggalette or whatever now, and that's why he's been doing more. I guess I'm seeing more of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because Mandy came to all of our events and all the Juggalo stuff, and now her boyfriend is the head guy of the band.
Yeah.
So yeah, they go to more things.
Bones. And that's his name.
Actually, if you want the honest truth, fucking behind the curtain, Frodo Odom, I think.
Oh well, I mean, that ain't none of my business.
And Frodo holds the keys. That is Pops. So
that ain't my
keys
business.
to the city.
Yeah, I mean,
but they've been doing more Juggalo shit, so why not do a Juggalo show?
No, 100%. That's dope. That's a big show for them to do.
For sure.
I'm actually.
That shit just got announced. Tickets are already on sale. If you need tickets, we got them. Mr. Green has them.
I'm stoked for them to be part of the show, actually.
So yeah, Twisted announced that last week, and tickets are on sale. And they're also going to be a part of Buckshot's Hollow Bleed going down the next day, October 14th.
Matter of fact, honestly, though, the last time I hung out with Bones was at what was it, ICP?
I have no idea. I've seen them like
it was at
times.
Pops.
Yeah, was that the Violent J solo show?
No.
Yeah, they were there. They were at Shaggy.
No, this was like over a year ago.
They were at the Cody Manson show. They were at the fucking.
Nobody knows who that is.
No, because
Scum
weren't,
show.
Weren't you there when
this was?
Was he at the show with Trine performing?
No.
Or
I think it was. I don't think he came.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
No, we were at Pops. It was either a Twisted show or something. I don't know. We all got pictures together and shit, and he was there.
Yeah, you'll have to remember that one, buddy. Oh, we've seen him a bunch of times since then. But if you're in Louisville, you should go check out Hollow Bleed 4, Twisted, Buckshot, Loon Squad, Dumpster Babies, Insane E.
You're a dumpster baby.
Stone Face.
Why are we even promoting there? Didn't they do a song about us or something?
Who?
Dumpster Babies?
No.
I didn't do it. Who's that did this track to
I don't remember, but it wasn't them.
What?
I don't think so.
Trash Babies?
No, because I know Buckshot doesn't fuck with that.
Imagine a rapper dissing a radio show.
I mean, it happened, I think.
I know, I'm just saying.
I heard about that.
Where are you at in your fucking career when you had this?
Yeah, so that's dope.
I can't remember who the fuck it was.
Tickets and VIP available for both of those.
Got him some clout, that was for sure.
Right? Did it?
Well, I know.
I think Pete listened to the song. I think he's the only one that gave him all the listens for it.
Once.
Like 5 of them.
Well, I guess I listened to more than once because I showed you guys.
So I'm just saying that people learned who they were because we
I think like 23 people played it.
Yeah.
But Pete,
only because our
it got 23 plays, but it probably got 10 of ours.
You're probably right.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably got 10 of ours.
We were too busy laughing to hear it, so we had to fucking play it over.
The other 10 or 23 or whatever was them.
Faux show.
Mom,
also,
have you played the song today?
Did you listen to it? Also, if you're a Twisted fan, they just announced today 2 more shows. The return of New Year's Evil. This will be New Year's Evil 13 going down December 31st in Columbus, Ohio at the King of Clubs. As well as...
The flyers all fucked up.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
The fuzzy. At least on mine. I don't know if it.
We're good. I mean,
it's just YouTube being fucking.
The Nightmare After Christmas show going down to the Roxy, December 29th. I love when they posted this and all the comments were like, "Where's Twistmas? What about Twistmas? Bring back Twistmas." Because Twistmas is dope, Twisted. I know you're listening.
Did you just say this is the night after Christmas?
The Nightmare After Christmas show.
Oh, okay.
It's actually the Friday after Christmas because Christmas is on like a Monday or Tuesday or something. It's basically just they probably just wanted to use that horror movie flyer. So that's going down.
Yeah, that's from that movie.
Yeah, I don't know which one, but I've seen it.
I think it's what David Harper. Was it that one?
Oh, like the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
That's the first thing that my mind thought of. I thought it was that.
What kind of set are we gonna get here in St. Louis from Twisted October 13th?
Friday the 13th.
The same shit, or do you think it's gonna be a different?
No, it's a one-off. I mean, I don't know what the same shit is anymore, but it's not gonna be the Certified Psycho tour shit. But that's going to fuck down. What else is going? Shaggy's out on the road right now for leg 2 of Quest for the Ultimate Groove Tour with Lordy B and Hex. I think you might catch me and Mr. Green in Indiana on that one. Three-Headed Monster leg 2 is out.
Silent Night shit.
That's what I was thinking. That's what
Violent Night or whatever.
Yeah, it's Violent Night.
Well, the Silent Night is like an old school movie, and Violent Night's the new one. But they were both like scary Santa movies. Either way, it's fun. Guns N' Roses got canceled in St. Louis, and so did Razakel.
Yep.
That happened.
What'd she do to her leg?
Heard it.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know the full story. I just know she fucked it up the night before. And couldn't walk. I thought it was broke. I don't know. She's in a big brace. And they decided to cancel the show Sunday, which was sad.
They didn't sell enough
tickets. It was weird because I saw that photo of her in a leg brace shortly after I saw a picture of my in-law in a leg brace because she dislocated her kneecap.
Yeah.
And it was just weird.
Maybe they're the same person.
It could be the same person.
That's wild. All that shit's going down, man.
No, who was that? His in-law would have showed up for dinner the day after the show they were here. So
that is true. They would have showed up because she would have been late, but she would have showed up.
He's still a little salty about that.
Very salty about that.
I know. I was looking forward to him coming to the show.
Who coming to the show?
Me.
Tony. Tony. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yeah, that one. That's what I was thinking about. Lead points with JL. King of Stuff. Do you all go? Love some Gmo. Hell yeah. You'll be at both what? You're going to Kentucky?
That's what he said.
Dope. Tell Buckshot to fucking book Mr. Green or Replicon Radio or both, and I'll come. Let me bring my porch booth set up down there, and I'll show up. You know what I mean? I'm ready. Indianapolis, Shaggy 2 Dope. We'll be out there though. That's October 5th, I believe.
Is this the start of the second leg?
It just started a couple nights ago.
So the answer is yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All kinds of stuff popping off in the underground, though, man. I like seeing it. Love seeing it. Everybody's doing all kinds of things. Gmo got an album up for pre-order. That new Twisted collabo, Three-Headed Monster Twisted version is up for pre-order. All kinds of things going on in the world. Still waiting for that Ballers on a Boat info to drop that Jay keeps talking about in interviews.
Ballers. Yeah, we're going to be on a boat.
12 people will die that night.
You guys want some chocolate?
Yes.
No.
Huh?
No.
Why not?
I want some chocolate.
Because it's not in my diet.
I want some chocolate.
But do you want some?
What kind of chocolate we got? I got a whole bucket full of fucking chocolate.
It's new chocolate. You want to try some chocolate?
I'll take his chocolate.
I don't like trying things that you bring because things that you bring.
Well, they're not. It's not spicy. I do got some spicy chips though.
No.
But I didn't ask you if you wanted those yet.
We haven't gotten there.
Tony will try those.
Yeah.
So Walmart has taken over. Is now in the candy bar game.
What?
Walmart said, "Wait a minute. We're selling too many Hershey's and Twix and Milky Ways and Snickers and Kit Kats. We got to get in on this.
They're trying to make everything in their store their brand.
So I thought I had more, but I only got. So I got Walmart's version of a Milky Way.
All right.
And I got Walmart's version of a Twix.
All right.
I didn't get the Snickers or the Kit Kats. I thought I did. Which one do you think would be better? Which one you want to try first?
I don't know. The Twix, the regular Twix for me nowadays, for some reason, it tastes like shit. I don't like regular Twix. I used to.
Well,
love
I guess
them.
this is.
I mean, you got me a fucking Milky Way because I'm a sucker for fucking Milky Way.
Oh, he wants to milk it.
Well, I guess this is a caramel Twix. Twix only has peanut butter, right?
No. I mean,
it
they
is
do
caramel?
have. They
Oh,
do
okay.
have one that, but
Twix.
That's the red label.
The Twix has the original Twix is caramel,
Yeah. But for some reason,
and then they have a peanut butter.
I used to like regular Twix back in the day, but
This is
they
the great
they changed
value.
and it tastes like shit.
Cookie and caramel bar. Yeah, they had Kit Kats. I thought I had more, but I only got these two. I guess because I wanted to make sure how nasty they were first.
I bet they're gonna taste the same. All they did was probably paid Hershey or
You're
whatever
probably right.
to
It probably tastes exactly the same, and it's much cheaper.
to put their fucking.
And I feel like
name
those
on it.
king size packs are like aggressively huge.
It smells good.
You didn't get one?
Go ahead.
I grabbed one.
Yeah, everybody get one.
Oh, you
get
grabbed
one.
one? I didn't know. I didn't know you grabbed.
I didn't think you grabbed one either. He fucking
Four
snuck
in
that motherfucker out. He's a
Yeah.
real shoplifter.
Real quick.
You're gonna fucking kill me.
I can't eat. I would have ate the whole thing if I didn't bring him here.
That's better than a regular Twix.
Huh?
That's just fire.
Are you just hungry though?
Yeah.
It's pretty good though.
It's better than regular Twix for me.
I think the caramel might be better.
I didn't the whole thing. That's good.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's like $1.59 for that.
Yeah, and the fucking Twix is what, $3?
At least, yeah.
$2.59 or something.
For a small boy.
Yeah.
Candy bars are outrageous nowadays.
Walmart's trying to make it to where it's only the name brand that people know, and then it's their off-brand.
Great
There
value.
is no other options. It's only Great Value or name brand. That's it. And they're trying to narrow it down to just a specific name brand.
Well, what else is there?
What do you mean?
Other off brands?
I'm just saying there's like other brands that make shit, but like it's just the name brand and then the Great Value brand, and then you'll see that it's slowly more Great Value brand, and it just withers down
lot.
to just one name brand.
There's a lot of great value going on.
And that's what they want. They want it all to be their shit.
And great value goes one way. It's either fucking really good or just trash.
Yeah, but it's actually it's usually pretty good though,
A lot of it.
which is weird.
It ain't bad.
Pretty good.
Like I said, I mean, I can give Anheuser-Busch a bunch of money and they can have them come out with a fucking can with my name on it
What up, llama?
and just come up with a different concoction of beer for me. If I have the money to pay them, but that ain't no
It's
different
all
than
about
doing, like,
knowing
Hershey's and
the
stuff.
manufacturers where they make it. It's just like the thing where Snap-on sells a racing jack that is like fucking $800, and then you go to Harbor Freight and
There's only two in there, so I cut the one in half. I didn't touch
Okay.
it with my hands.
do you want the one in half?
He probably wants the little one.
You want the little one?
No, I want a big one.
All right.
That's a Milky Way, bro. That's my favorite.
This is Walmart's version of a Milky Way. I didn't show you the wrapper. My bad.
That's what it looks like. Look at it. Look through the pixels.
It looks like a Milky Way.
Yeah, you had me at sucker with this one.
The Milky Ways are fire.
I don't think it's as good as a regular Milky Way.
You don't think it is as good?
But I'm not a Milky Way expert. But I think the
I
Milky
think I
Way
agree with you.
it's good. Don't get me wrong. If I never had a Milky Way, I'd be like, this is pretty good. I think a Milky Way is better.
It's got like a certain flavor
It's
to
hard to nail that nougat.
it. It's got a certain flavor to it, and it doesn't have that snap.
It's not as
Milky
fluffy.
Way has it when you bite into it. That chocolate coating
Yeah.
has that snap.
and it's not as fluffy like the.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
There's
like
no
a
snap.
soft, like a soft Milky Way.
he's so good, but he said that's his jam. So
Well,
Brew's gonna have an opinion on this one.
Well, let him think.
Show them that bag. Show them the wrapper so they know what they're getting. The names are just so generic. Chocolate caramel nougat bar.
Caramel and nougat bar.
Huh?
It's kind of ripped right through the picture, but
They're not even on the screen though.
I don't know.
There you go. There you go. That's what you're looking at.
I'm sorry, it's got like a.
I'm gonna let you know.
It's got a field of view about 12 degrees.
Huh?
It's not bad. But I feel like what this is a Three Musketeer with caramel in it.
That's not too far off.
I can see that.
Where I feel like a Milky Way has more of a chocolate flavor in the chocolate, and the caramel's probably got a, like, you can definitely tell, like, when you bite into a Milky Way, an actual Milky Way.
Yeah. It's got a distinct flavor.
You taste that caramel and that chocolate. I don't get that.
And that snap. That chocolate snap.
Yeah. I don't get that with this.
It's still good, though.
But I mean, it's not bad at all. But I get like it's a Three Musketeer with just caramel on it. Which most people would be like, well, isn't that what a Milky Way is? No, Milky Ways are a little different.
Oh, 24 grams of sugar. Oh, that crazy. What does that say?
What does it say?
Can you read that thing with the frog on it?
Rainforest Alliance, people and nature.
There you go.
It says it's made in Turkey.
Whoop, whoop. It's made out of turkey? Fuck yeah. It's meat you're eating, bro.
Yeah.
It's good for you. You can go in Ketosis eating those candy bars. Don't trust Walmart. If I'm getting diabetes, it'll be from a different company. Well, too late.
Yeah, the chocolate definitely is different.
Yeah. The caramel was good on there.
I mean, the caramel.
I swear I thought I got the Kit Kat, but I didn't. I got two more things in my bag. One of them you were not going to eat probably, real, but one of them you will, and I've already tried it. I brought it for you guys.
Ooh.
Something we talked about months ago.
Well,
You ready for another sweet item?
Yeah.
No, do the other one first.
Is there any?
What, the spicy chip? Sure.
Gotta have that last Twix if I have a savory food.
You can have half of that, motherfucker. I'm trying to get half of it.
I mean, you can have it if you want it.
No, I don't want it all. I just want half of it.
All right.
But I was going to... Yeah, just cut it in half because I'm going to chase these. We're just doing all the food reviews live on the show now. These are spicy pineapple jalapeno. Had these yet?
Nope.
I haven't either.
I'm excited for that.
I had these for a couple weeks, actually.
At least they're not open.
No, not open. They're good still. Spicy pineapple jalapeno. I don't even think I heard. Oh, let's just try them.
Ain't nobody
You
heard.
gonna try one, Drew?
I don't know.
Spicy pineapple jalapeno. I guess you'll depending on how we react to it.
What is your holdback? You don't like spicy stuff?
Yeah, I don't do spicy food.
All right, I'll let you know if it's hot.
Mild is about as good.
You know
as
those Pringles we ate?
Yeah.
When I ate them later, they were much spicier than they were the first time.
Huh? That's
Like,
weird how some of that
Like
stuff
after
happens.
like sitting around or
After
something.
it's been exposed to
Yeah,
oxygen.
it was like I ate like 2 days later. I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat some of these. And all of a sudden, like,
Do you like the taste of jalapeno?
Nope.
You
I don't like the taste of anything spicy, bro.
Well, I mean, it's not really that spicy, but if you don't like just biting into a jalapeno raw, I wouldn't recommend these.
No. Good.
They're not spicy, though. Maybe if you eat a bunch of them.
they're a little spicy.
Like the mildest of tingle.
All right, let me see them.
They're kind of spicy.
I'll throw up on the fucking radio
They're
show
not-
for you guys.
They're
They're
not,
kind of
that,
spicy.
they're not that good.
Those Pringles, you should have tried those Pringles. Those Pringles are way better.
Holy fuck, they smell like they're fucking.
They're not hot. They're like the smallest bit of tingle, but they're just the flavor is just not.
They're
good.
spicy. I'm telling you, they're spicy.
Maybe you should listen to him. I eat spicy stuff.
I'm telling you, they're spicy. I mean, they're not going to kill you spicy, but they're spicy. They're spicier than those Pringles were.
Yeah, no, they are.
They're weird. I want the pineapple, but I'm not getting it.
I would almost.
It's like sweet spicy, but it's weird.
My brain keeps immediately going, "Oh, this is a lime tortilla chip." With
Yeah, kind of.
But it's a fucked up lime flavor because it's
Pineapple.
It's pineapple. And
Yeah, like I didn't get a whole pine. I didn't get a pineapple. I guess maybe I'm getting a pineapple now.
It's
But
a sweet, but it's not pineapple. It's weird.
It's a weird.
I think if they would do like a pineapple barbecue, that would be the shit.
Yeah.
Because that pineapple, the sweet flavor, is actually not bad.
Yeah, I like the sweet.
That's the only thing that made me want to try it is the fucking pineapple. Like,
The
fuck.
spicy keeps coming back, though.
Oh, I mean, they're not one chip.
Yeah, it's not going to kill you, but
me.
it's not going to kill you like some 16-year-old kid who ate one of the hottest chips. But
Right.
that happened.
I'll tell you what, that's smelling that bad.
It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten, but they're not that good.
They're not that good.
They're not that good. What would you rate it if you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? We didn't do that with the candy bars.
Like a 4.
The candy bars are like rip-offs, though. It's not as fun.
This Twix is like a 10 out of 10.
The Twix is pretty fucking good. Fake Twix is pretty damn good.
That spicy jalapeno, that's like a 4. I wouldn't go back to that unless if I wasn't hungry and it wasn't in my hand for 5 minutes.
But
I would say give me a pineapple barbecue chip.
that would be good.
That would probably be good.
Or just pineapple.
Yeah, see, I think the
I would be
pineapple
okay if
Let's
they
get
could-
weird with it, bro.
Let's do
I mean, that gotta make sense because he's like lime.
yeah, let's do a lime jalapeno. I could do that. We can.
Well, what was it? Tortitos that came out with the lime chips?
Mm-hmm. There's a couple
Those
other-
weren't bad.
What the fuck is a
I love
tortito?
those. They're Tostitos.
Tostitos, sorry.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is a
Tostitos tortilla chips.
But goddamn, I missed out on a whole genre of chips.
Nope.
I don't know. You know what a pizzeria is?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers need to come back in a
will.
hurry.
They ain't never come back.
No, I don't think so. I've been trying to find them.
Yeah, I'd probably give that like a 4.5 or something.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean,
4.5.
see, I feel like chips are like made to be like eaten with something, like a sandwich or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like you could do that with those. I think you eat like 2 or 3 of them, and you're done.
Yeah.
I think if you put that on like a vegetarian sub that has like banana peppers and shit on it, like it would go with it. But like I can't really see that going with anything that has like meat on it.
All right.
Like at a barbecue, you get a brat or a burger, you throw some chips on a plate.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that with those.
We're just eating. We're eating on the show today.
Oh my
This
god!
is a fucking Pop-Tart.
You guys ready?
Pop-Tarts.
Here you go.
Okay. We don't even know what it is yet. Oh, I'm surprised.
So I mean, in my opinion, they're fucking great.
What is
Do
it?
you want me to tell you what they are? I just want to eat them.
It's a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, it's a Pop-Tart. Can't be that bad, you know what I mean?
Well.
No, take a whole one. They're fire. I got plenty more in the. I bought the only package they had was 16. We talked about this months ago when it got announced, and I haven't been able to find them, and I found them.
Are these apple pie or apple streusel or something?
No.
It smells cinnamon. Is that a chocolate cinnamon?
No, there's no chocolate in there.
Oh, you just jumped right in it. I'm sitting here trying
I can't. I just,
play
He already ate half the fucking thing. Oh, no. Bro, I was like, God damn, motherfucker.
I'm like playing.
He took one bite and half gone.
This tastes like apple oatmeal,
Is it good or bad?
like apple cinnamon oatmeal.
Yeah.
Good.
I think
Baby
they're
puke?
good. Huh?
Is this baby puke?
Yes. Exactly. You got it. Baby puke.
Is this apple?
They don't
and
make
all?
weird Pop-Tarts. They should. I mean, they make weird, like, but they don't make, like, bad, you know what I mean? They've never made, like, a bad, purposely bad Pop-Tart before. Like, they make weird chips with, like, gross flavors. I've never heard of a Pop-Tart like that. It's banana bread.
Okay, now you say it, I totally get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Banana bread.
It still tastes like apple oatmeal though to me. But I mean, I get them both.
Yeah, banana bread. Remember, like, I saw it a long time ago. I was like, oh, look at this. And we're like, oh, we try that. I haven't seen them.
Now that you say it, I get the banana flavor, but
Yeah.
I didn't. I got, like he said, like an apple fucking flavor. Cause
It's probably because of the cinnamon. There's cinnamon for sure.
Something in there.
I think they're great. They're
I
good.
think it's the apple they put.
I
in
haven't
there.
I haven't tried one popped yet. I just had them right out of the package like that.
I don't even. Yeah,
But they're good.
they are good.
It's like it's not too sweet. It's not what I expect from a Pop-Tart, but it's good. You know what I mean? Like I enjoyed it a lot.
That's
No,
good.
but I'm the one. If I'm gonna eat banana bread, I want banana bread.
Yeah.
banana
know.
bread at work.
I don't know if I
bro?
generally eat banana bread, but I'd fuck with that.
Banana bread at
They're pretty
work,
fire. I would
bro?
suggest you should try banana bread Pop-Tarts, guys.
You should try banana bread.
If you like banana bread, you can go purchase that at Bob Evans. They have purchase.
I definitely
want
want to pop one though. I want to put one in the toaster and pop that motherfucker out and eat it. Try it warm. Put some butter on it.
This would probably be good with butter.
But it would.
butter sausage.
What about buttered sausage? I don't like buttered sausage.
It's not my jam.
Not my jam.
I'm my jam about honey and I kiss it on the lips.
I bought some honey this week from somebody's front yard.
It's Brawl honey.
Yeah, raw local honey. They had hives in the back, and they had like a little stand. It's in a nicer area, of course. Yeah. They had a little stand with all their bottles sealed up and all that shit. It was a legit thing. Yeah, I had a trust box.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It must have been in a nice area.
It was in a nice area.
Just take whatever you want and leave some money, huh?
Yep.
Leave some money, honey.
Yep.
That's what's up.
I mean, I'm sure it was on camera, but I mean, it's a trust box, really. It was pretty neat because they had it in a hive but I mean, obviously there weren't bees in it, but
you just happened to drive past it, or you knew it was there?
I had a delivery a couple streets down. I drove past it, and I had to come back that way. So I pulled over, and I needed honey anyways. So I was like, well, I got this money. I'll
got this money.
I'll just take it.
Might as well fucking buy some money.
Yeah.
I got this money.
It's good honey.
I bet.
Good honey.
Fuck, you should have just taken it.
I'm not that guy.
Put a quarter in the fucking bucket.
I don't want to die in prison for stealing the thing.
It's not stealing.
Honey.
It's a trust box.
Because he could go to prison.
Yeah. No, you learned anything by now. Our system don't work that way.
There was a sign on there that said this bottle was $10. This bottle is $20. There was a sign stating this is how much you have to put in the box.
Oh.
So it wasn't like a, hey, just donate in the box. It was a, no, you want this size, and this size. It's this.
That's still pretty goddamn trustworthy.
It's very trustworthy. Because it wasn't in like it was like a little bit in the cul-de-sac. And I could have. I don't ever go over there, but I'm not that guy.
Or you could have put a 1 in there and took a big bottle.
Yeah, I could have. But again, I'm not
and
that
then they'd
guy.
be like, who did it? But how many people go buy honey?
Well, who knows? Well, it's on the GPS. They have it like marked as
really?
as a honey stand.
The honey spot?
Yeah.
There's a few of those around here.
I think that's actually the name, like the honey spot. I think that's the actual name of it.
Ooh. Fuck yeah.
I think it's over there in Kirkwood or something.
Do you guys enjoy us eating food live on YouTube today?
I know I do.
Yeah.
I know I do. I would love to eat food every week on the show.
Wait till second half of this Twix here.
Oh, it's the honey box.
Oh, I know her.
And it's a Webster Groves.
Yeah, every time I go see her, I throw her 20. She hooks it up.
The honey hive?
The honey box. Yeah.
The honey box hooks up my honey hole. Oh, that's the box?
Yeah, that's the box.
Oh, you just take that whole box.
You can take the whole box. It's a lot of money.
It's all packed and ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares.
Yeah.
Cool. Here's a quarter. I'm going to eat a Twix on the radio.
Damn, I almost got excited there for a minute.
Bro, these fake Twix are fire.
They are.
Everything we tried was good except for these chips are kind of trash.
Yeah, those chips aren't good. I wouldn't buy those. I wouldn't even pick them up off of fucking.
I don't know what all this shit is. What's some Solid Black?
What?
An ongoing initiative from Doritos to provide resources and platforms for black change makers who use innovation and boldness to drive culture and give back to their communities.
How weird they make their bags on some of their fucking promotion things that they run. Doritos is a company I'm not listening to on any of this shit.
They partnered with some chef Chris Williams from PepsiCo Foundation Black Restaurant Accelerator Program on this delicious flavor.
Is Doritos even a PepsiCo product?
Yeah.
What's up?
Frito,
yeah.
Yeah. Frito.
You are fucked, Pete.
Well, there you go. Why?
What league?
They caught me?
The first league, bro.
The honey spot caught me?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. They did. The first league, bro.
Yeah. Bro.
You played the wrong fucking wide receiver.
The guy that I needed 8 points from? What happened? He hurt himself? I'm glad you pay attention to my shit because I don't.
I was just looking because I just seen the big play that Hall just had.
Brett Hall?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got hauled up.
Yeah, Brett Hall. It's Brees Hall. And he would have had 10 points on the board for you already, but you got Stephon Diggs in there, which is going to... I mean, you got a lot of game left, but... If you'd have just played that guy, you need me to take him out and put him in there for you right now?
I always got game, bro. No. Shout out to Zitro.
Yeah, you fucked the shit all up.
I didn't do anything.
You scared that dude into fucking his shit up. I think that there's still a player out there that he hasn't went and picked up, but I'm waiting for the waiver wires to go away to see what happens with that. But I did tell him I can change that right now for him. He just has to let me know who to drop to pick up the guy that he drafted. And he never did. So I guess he's just going to take it as a loss now, I guess. I don't know.
What?
There was a player out there that he dropped. Let me go back into that.
You don't know who it is?
I know who it is, but I'm not going to say who it is.
Didn't we say he's going to pick this shit back up, pick it up before anybody can pick up shit or something?
Well, let me give him time to, yes.
So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, we have 2 fantasy football leagues. And this year on the second league, we have a couple new people. We're introducing people to the game. I was new a couple years ago. I'm not really into football, but it's fun to play. We have a chat room. We talk shit. You guys should join next year. But our homie Zitro, the Detroit Demon, who doesn't need any guns for fantasy football, just like I once did not, still kind of don't. But I was playing him this week, and he had positions that were not filled. So in the chat room, you unfairly, I was like, hey, bro, you don't have a fucking kicker in the defense. You should put...
Remind you, this all was Thursday. He still had all the way up till Sunday to change anything.
I was like, you should put... Was it Thursday? Yeah. I was like, you need to put a kicker and a defense in. And he's like, oh, shit. And I don't know what happened. I don't live with him. But all of a sudden, he just started removing all his players and deleting his team. And everyone was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, he just started fucking dropping players. And I'm like, bro, what's going on? He's like, oh, no, I'm just pressing buttons.
Stop pressing
And Rue's the
buttons.
commissioner. He's the only one that can, like, go in there and change something. So we're like, Rue, fucking help Zitro. And Rue's, living life or whatever he was doing.
Well, no, when you hit me up, I immediately...
Well, because I sent you a messenger because you weren't in it. I was like, Rue, you got to come help this dude.
Yeah, and I immediately went in there, and I was trying to figure out how to reset his fucking lineup. And then I see Chew is already in there helping him, and I'm like...
Shout out to Chew.
Well, they can keep doing that. I'm going to still try to figure this out. And once I figure it out, then I'll let them know, like, stop doing shit, and I'll change it. But I couldn't... For some reason, I couldn't reset his lineup.
I do got 4 points. I only need 4 more to win. Yeah, all kinds of people fucking... Yeah, that 10-point dude would have been good. You're right.
Yeah, because he's still going to get more points.
Oh, that's a running back, though. That's not a wide receiver.
Who?
Hall.
Oh, you running back? I thought it was a wide receiver. I'm on the wrong fucking thing.
I mean, I could have got a couple extra points if I put him in a flex position or something. But hopefully we fixed it. Zitro, if when you're still paying attention, if you need any more help, let us know. You should just hit up Rue directly.
Yeah, it'd been a little easier. How do I do this? And I could have ran you right through it with no problem.
But hopefully we got you figured out. Week 1, you know what I mean? It's all right. It's week 1. You was going to lose anyway. You played me. Ain't no big deal. But you did good. I mean, the lineup was set. He had his shit right. He was just missing 2 people. It wasn't like he chose the weaker players or something. You know what I mean? Like
he had a guy in that was projected. He had a guy on the bench that was projected to get way more points than the guy that he had in. So I changed that for him.
Oh.
Yeah. Way like when you're talking 12 to 4 point difference. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking change it for you. When one guy, you got a guy in that's projected to get 4, and you got a guy on the bench that's projected to get 12.
Damn, I wish you'd do that for me. Just pay attention to my shit for me.
I did the first year around, but you seem to get a grasp on the thing.
Yeah, you just picked the guy with a bigger number. You fill all the positions, and you pick the best person for the biggest numbers. I mean, unless you know things about football, and you're like such and such, you know what I mean? You think you got to use your knowledge to your advantage or disadvantage.
Well, this year I did. I always try. I mean, I'm not gonna sound like I'm giving everybody a fucking.
But you get
like,
what you
I'm
get.
not letting everybody just walk all over me, but I feel like if I draft because I know things and I win every fucking season, it's not fair to you guys. So I change. So I'll change the way I draft.
We got people that know things. I'm not one of them. But there's people.
Like 2 people, 1 in each league. Besides,
Wiggles pays attention now.
Well, yeah, now
Merle pays attention. Now we got fucking Big Zane and True. They fucking know what they're doing. They're both in like a shit ton of leagues and shit. They're like serious about it.
Next year in the OG league, y'all better be ready.
We'll have to mix it up, make like a fucking serious league and a not so serious league.
I thought this was a not so serious league.
They're both not so serious, but now there's like people that are serious about it.
That's why I draft differently in the two that we do.
No, it's all for fun, but I'm saying there's people that play that are serious about it, so we could make a serious, like, you know what I mean, like a. Like, I mean, it would still be funny, but it would be, you know, a little more.
Zitro, now that I see, all we had to do is mention your name and you appear.
That's what happens.
He's been in here. He's been in here. He commented earlier.
Let me know if you're wanting Sanders back and who to drop for him, so I can get him back on your team.
We're teaching.
Unless you do not want him at all.
You're learning this year, Zitro, so next year you can have fun.
Right.
Next year you'll be a veteran, and there'll be some other fucking guy, and you'll be like, "Hey man, why are you so stupid?" And I'll be like, "Bro, that was you last year."
Don't go doing anything. Just put in the chat room. The little 3 bars at the top with the little bubble. Click on that. Tell me who you want dropped and you want Sanders picked up, unless you don't want Sanders picked back up. Let me go to the correct fucking league first, because I have quite a few on here, or a few of them on here. Or Steven. It was Stevenson. I'm sorry.
Hey, Steven.
Stevenson.
Hey, Steven.
Running back for New England.
You forgot your son.
So if you're wanting him back on your team, let me know who to fucking drop for you and pick him up.
I feel like we were just here.
What do you mean?
Like we just, like the show is, normally I feel like it's been forever since we've been here.
Yeah.
And this week I feel like we were just here.
We just did it a day later.
I know, but
because there's probably not a lot happened this week.
That's really what it was. Usually it's like,
yo, Emily,
we're gone forever, or doing this or doing that.
Lazy llama.
Emily in the motherfucking hat with her little emojis. I never understand what she's trying to say to me, but I love her.
You're good. Stephon Diggs just got a 5-yard touchdown.
You know how
you got 6 points added onto your 2. So
me?
Yeah.
Sweet. You know how much more fun fantasy football would have been if Emily was playing? Man, we'd be having so much fun right now. Emily would be in there with all her emojis and shit, just having a good time, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Be so dope. Shout out to Emily.
She didn't want to play.
She didn't want to play. Her and Zitro could be learning together. It'd be like school. You know what I'm saying? Tigger's in there too, learning, but he's crushing it. Or her. I'm not sure what's happening. I guess they're just a power couple, right? Yeah. They're the Tiggers. Is that what we should call them? The Tiggers.
Definitely not. Dude, nope.
What's wrong with the Tiggers?
I don't see anything wrong with them.
All right.
I mean, you got the Missouri Tigers. What's wrong with the Tigers?
All right, there's 2 Tigers.
Well, that's not how you pronounce tiger.
Oh, because the Tigger is different.
Right.
He has a song, I can't remember it, but it's, and that's what Tiggers do, or whatever.
Those
wascally Tiggers.
Those Tiggers.
Tiggers.
I mean, what
yeah, I can say whatever you want.
Oh, there we go. That's a lot of words. I literally need someone to sit with me and walk me through it on what else does. Big Rue's gonna video call you in his off time.
Yep.
You're gonna sing him a song, and he's gonna teach you about football, and it's gonna be an everlasting friendship.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
I get it. I remember being fucking lost as fuck for a long time, and then as soon as you get it, you're like, this is fucking easy breezy. But when you don't understand something, it's, you know what I mean. This whole show is ran off of something I don't understand. Okay, I learned how to make it work once. Let's just keep doing that.
All I know is I press this button.
Yeah, and things happen.
Yeah,
things happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'll call you. I'll call you like, I don't know. Well, I'll send you a message when you got free time or whatever. About give me about 5-10 minutes of free time, and I can just run through everything with you real quick. I'll send you a message.
You are now beating team. I like that. I like getting notifications that I'm beating somebody.
Yeah, I'll send you a message, Zitro, and see whenever you got time to do it, we can figure it out.
Before next week's lineup.
Yeah, I'll run through. Like, I'll just have you on speakerphone, and I'll go through everything to show you how to drop and pick up players. But if you're wanting to add Stevenson on your team, you got to let me know who to drop on your team for him because you already drafted him. And then you dumped him, unless you're wanting to dump him.
He probably doesn't even understand that question.
Nope.
You got a running back that is out there for anybody else to pick up freely.
That was
but I'm
better.
putting a hold on that. And it's probably I seen you had a guy on the IR. I'm not sure how long he's going to be out if you want to get rid of him. But yes, injured reserves is what that means. But he could come back and play this week, so
he could come back.
I was just saying.
So if you have anybody in mind that you want to drop right now and pick up the running back Stevenson for the Patriots, just let me know. You can put it in that chat in the app.
Sure.
Go to the app, and then at the top you see the little bubble, the little quote bubble or whatever, and you click on that and just type into the correct, which would probably be the only one that you have. Should be that one where I just posted Zitro. You can either do it in there or you can put it in this chat room right now if you have an idea who you want. Because I'm not sure. I didn't look at anything. If you want me to do the research for you and go through and drop a player and pick him up, I can also do that. If you're not sure on who to drop. But I know you dropped a bunch of fucking players and picked up a bunch of fucking players on accident. And I'm not sure who you originally had. What I was trying to do as Chew was helping him out, I was trying to figure out if I could just go into settings, in the commissioner settings, and just like have it all reset back to the original lineup, but it didn't. It wouldn't let me. So that kind of sucked, but I'm getting my ass kicked in every fucking league I'm in right now.
I'm winning in both.
Even in the A+ league.
A+.
I got A+ on the draft.
Hey.
I mean, I left points on the fucking bench too, so.
But the scores are. Oh yeah, I got good scores there, man. What else is going on?
Yeah, you said something about wanting to change the points and make them hot, like get them higher points. I can
like
do
big
that,
numbers.
but it doesn't really matter.
It's just more fun in my head. That's all. Oop.
I mean, I can just change the points per carries, points per receiving.
I just like it when it says you won with 275 points instead of you won with 45 points. Like it just could be the exact same game. It's just worth more. And I'm like, fuck yeah, 200 and something points.
Yeah,
that's big.
Oh, there's a taunting flag on the field. There you go.
I don't know that. It's a made up word.
Taunting is not
taunting.
Taunting.
A Tony flag.
What does that mean?
Taunting. When you're in somebody's face.
Taunting? That's what you said?
Taunting,
oh, was he talking shit to the
I
other
thought
guy?
you said Tawny.
Taunting.
He thought you said Tony.
Yeah,
so
I did.
Tawny.
Yeah.
Tawny.
The first time, and then he
Taunting.
said it again. I was like, oh.
Tawny. It reminds me.
Tawny.
Wasn't it the chick that used to dance on cars? Tawny?
I don't know. Tanya.
Tanya Harding?
Maybe. She used to skate.
Hey, shout out to our homie Jelly Roll. He's nominated for a shit ton of CMA awards this year, including male vocalist, new artist of the year.
That's again?
Which cracks me up. Huh?
What? Again? Or
this is a different.
I lose track.
Yeah, that was I think that was CMT.
Oh,
CMA.
Country Music Television and then the Country Music Awards. What? We don't even do our awards.
No.
Nope.
People have been asking, though.
Male vocalist of the year, new artist of the year, single of the year,
somebody's tight
musical event of the year, music video of the year. Huh? Yeah, one guy keeps asking it from different accounts.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the same guy.
He's a real concern.
He's the same guy.
A couple people had to float ass too.
Oh yeah, people definitely ask about that.
So I know it ain't just one guy with.
No, but online is this one dude keeps asking.
Yeah.
From different accounts. I get. No one says anything for a month, and then Instagram and Facebook from different guys the same day. Hey guys. Is any word about that award y'all do?
You guys have been 8 months.
Yep.
9 months.
Yep.
Going on 9, yeah.
We'll have an announcement soon.
Probably more like 9 because we started this shit in December.
Yeah, first of the year when we start our other ones. It's just gonna be a 2-part event from here on out. That like we do the awards, we get all hyped up, and then like at the end of the year we tell everybody who won, and then we do the awards again.
And last year's winners are.
Yeah, that's how we're
this year's nominees are.
That's how we're gonna tell you when we announce the other awards. And we like the guys that won last year.
I mean, if you guys really want to know what happened, we actually had to do it differently this year, and that's what's taking it longer. Is because you assholes don't know how to fucking just vote under the same account once. You want to cheat and make a bunch of fucking accounts. Then you want to get in the chat room and you want to make comments and talk a bunch of shit when it's only there for to nominate people that you think that should be on there. But you guys, people have ruined that for everybody, so this is why it's taking longer, because of fucking idiot fucking people that fucked it all up.
Which means that we have to manually count everything, and we're too lazy to do that. So that's why.
Yeah, cheating made us procrastinate.
It ain't lazy. It's just getting the time to do it.
Well, it's procrastination.
At this point it is.
It's he's got to have time.
It is
to do
very
it.
time consuming.
He's back working and not selling just comics anymore.
I wish somebody would buy them fucking things.
To where you sit at home and have a video that should
he's
have
working
been
now too.
I'm working now too.
But like 6 months ago, he had a video he should have been putting up 8 months ago from the golf, and I mean he had plenty of time for that.
Hey, I was honest about that.
You were. That's what I'm saying though.
But I am working again.
That shit got delayed because of the gathering event that didn't happen.
You guys call deliveries work. I don't get it.
I mean, I'm at work.
I ain't working.
From 7 to 7.
Yeah, you fucking start counting, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn to count.
Right on that.
You want me to get you a calculator?
I'll just write down fucking names.
Just make shit up.
Who won? Twisted all categories.
Big Roo won everything.
No, that one was easy to count. There's like 9 votes on that one. You can just log in. That one was easy.
Oh shit! I only see one name here.
I already got my certificate. What y'all talking about?
He already gave himself an award.
I made myself a shirt.
He got the video and everything.
Right.
I did an acceptance speech and shit.
He did the video where he announced himself as the winner.
Oh yeah.
So there you go,
just waiting
guys.
to put it
the
up.
moment y'all been waiting for.
You guys,
Who
we
won
just
hosted
dropped the
the-
bomb. You need to change the title of this episode. Replicon Radio Awards revealed. The winners revealed.
That's right. First winner revealed.
Is winner. Yeah.
Right. That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
All you need is one.
Just piss off.
You guys have been
everybody.
waiting for so long. There it is.
Yeah.
I won, motherfucker.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate all 7 of you for voting.
He had his mom and grandma vote, and he voted, and then Tony and I are just like,
My
fuck,
grandma
it
don't
is
even know what a
it is.
computer looks like, bro. Calm down.
No, you pulled it up for her, though.
She still doesn't
Hey,
know.
Grandma.
She ain't got a
point me
log
on the
in.
screen.
Yeah, she logged in under your name, and then you voted under your name, and so you just like,
That doesn't count.
That
It's the same
counts,
account.
fuck it. Yeah, well,
We already saw somebody do that.
well, we understand that, but you have control of that one, so you're like, it counts, fuck it.
But since we're talking about it, for future reference, if y'all are going to cheat, don't make fake accounts that are all connected to the same account. Like, it's just stupid.
That's why it's taking longer, because you motherfuckers got caught this time.
When
too.
you have a fucking account that's there's hundreds of votes, maybe even thousands, but hundreds for sure, that are all fucking members that just joined yesterday, and they all follow one account, and that one account is fucking
Who you're voting for?
no, it's
call the
no, the one
motherfucker
account
out.
is like
Just call the
teaching you how to
motherfucker
get
out.
fake accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like you just joined yesterday. You all have one subscriber, and it's the videos to teach you how to cheat. Like, come on, man. Stupid. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know who the fuck you are.
You
know who
remember
you
when
are.
you voted 19 months ago? We were still mad about that.
It ain't being mad, but
I ain't mad at you for trying. It's just drive harder.
That type of shit just prolongs the shit
Remember,
that we have to do.
remember what Rue said earlier about trying to rob a bank with a fucking note? That's the fuck you did. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you fucking dummy.
This year, bring a pocket knife. You know what I'm saying? Next year, maybe bring a gun. Pull a gun out. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Stop the violence, sir. Stop the fucking violence.
It's a metaphor. Don't actually bring weapons.
Jesus, we're going to end up getting cut next time.
Didn't somebody robbed this gas? Remember when we were kids? Somebody robbed the gas station I used to work at with a knife.
Yeah.
With a pocket knife. We're like, how? How is that? How?
Well, they took over a plane with a box cutter.
That's true.
Well, there was multiple people.
Multiple box cutters.
Multiple box cutters. Just so many box
cutters.
I mean,
to be fair, at least those are razor blades. They hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, getting stabbed with a pocket knife.
When you have a bunch of pussies on a plane.
But when you have one guy at a gas station and one pocket knife, like, go home, kid. You know what I mean? That would be my response.
That's what that motherfucker told me. It was just go home, kid.
Go home, kid.
And I understand knives are.
Give me all your money. Go home, kid.
But knives.
You want a fucking fountain soda or something? Like, fuck off.
Knives are very dangerous. If you underestimate, I've seen videos where like somebody in 2 seconds is on the ground because they got stabbed in the right place.
With a pocket knife?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
it's crazy. It's crazy. Like.
The stuff that you see in movies kid that lives in the suburb trying to fucking rob the gas station.
Yeah, but the stuff you see in movies about people getting stabbed in the stomach and falling over and dying, that's legit. Like that.
Oh.
Hollywood, when you get shot, that's not legit usually in Hollywood.
I mean, it depends on where you get stabbed.
I've seen the Live Leak videos where people were getting stabbed and they just fall the fuck
Blake
over.
Lively?
Live Leak?
What's that?
It's like a website that puts up fucked up videos, and it's about the only one on the internet right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
you just get stabbed with a knife in your stomach, you're probably not gonna die.
I'll stab you with an umbrella and then open it.
That would kill you.
That would if somehow
it actually opened.
If somehow it opened.
Yeah, you had a hydraulic one.
Yeah.
Or a pneumatic one. They have a knife that has it's to kill sharks, and it shoots like a compressed CO2 canister.
You ain't been to one concert this year, bro? I know I saw that Reddit earlier. It didn't reply, but you should leave your reservation.
I've spent more
go to a
concerts this year than I have in any other fucking year of my life.
You just assume that dude was Indian?
He lives on a reservation.
He is.
Yeah, he lives on a reservation.
We've spoke to him. He's been on this program.
I understand.
He lives on a reservation.
Very Native American.
He's talked about it.
Yeah.
His
name is.
So no, I didn't assume that. I knew that.
Yeah.
Get off them, motherfucker.
Maybe he did.
I thought, didn't he say something about a concert there? Didn't somebody play there recently? I swear to God, he said something about a concert.
Yeah, because they were gonna. They were gonna go to one, but he couldn't make it because something happened.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it was on the phone. Like, how do you miss it?
Well, I mean, the reservation's still like a town. It's not, like a small place.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how things work, bro.
But that's unless he lives on a tiny reservation. But usually it's like you got the city of Florissant or something like that would be.
Yeah, but if I lived in Florissant and Insane Clown Posse played in Florissant, I'd be there.
Yeah, I get it.
Even if I had to work, I'd be like, it's right there. I'm gonna walk down there real quick. Let me go look. What y'all doing over there? But yeah, you should get out your house, wherever it may be. Go see a show, man. There's all kinds of freshness going on. We're just talking about if you're into underground music, you're here, so you must be. If you're a Juggalo, all the fucking top Juggalos are on the road right now.
That is true.
The Violent J's, the Shaggy 2 Dopes, the Twisteds, the ABK, they're all out there right now. Blaze just fucking rocked Gorefest. I'm so sad I missed that. It looks so much fun.
You hear how many times he hits that button? And that's not even working right now.
Was ABK at the gathering?
No.
Okay. I don't know why I thought he was. I wasn't sure.
I am the native. We know you're the native. No, he hasn't been at the gathering since the 20th.
Oh, your boy said he had a long finger and then retracted it.
That's good. Something always happened to show my life. Get it out there, bro.
He got a long fingernail. He got a long ass.
He got that coke nail.
I'm an evil motherfucker, Joe.
Finger nail Joe.
I can use my finger.
It's probably not.
You were gonna watch that Saturday.
I was going to.
It got canceled.
And I wound up going to the drive-in, and I thought I saw a UFO, but apparently it was just Starlink.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Dude, that shit was wild. Like, we didn't know anything about it. And we just saw this fucking thing go flying across the sky and then disappear. And
is the Starlink just an excuse for the UFOs, though?
I guess. I mean,
I didn't know what that was until I read the comments in your comment section. Everyone's like, it's Starlink. Starlink, obviously.
Yeah, it's like you snap.
Obviously, it's Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's like you fucking assholes. Like,
what's he doing at the drive-in in Belleville?
Yeah. That shit was wild, dude. That shit was nuts. And nobody there reacted. Nobody there reacted.
Right.
Not even like a, hey, look, there's that thing that we saw that we know 100% all about because we're fucking smart Belleville people.
Look up in the sky, guys.
Yeah.
They were watching a movie.
Yeah, but, I mean, it was right above the fucking screen. Like it was.
I saw it on your video.
Yeah, it was right there. Like it wasn't like, oh, you had to look back there. It was right the fuck there.
As well, I'd probably freak out if I saw it.
It was
what
crazy.
The fuck is that?
It was so small over here, and then it got huge right above us.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that?
That's the mothership.
We couldn't get a good video of it because it was the lighting and stuff. But I mean, the shit was wild. We legit there. We had the moment for like a couple minutes. Oh, fuck. That we saw a legit UFO. We were like,
I mean, you did.
Yeah,
you didn't know what it was.
We did.
It was unidentified.
Alex threw her shoes on immediately. She was like, "Oh no, I gotta go."
What are you gonna do?
I'm like, "Shut the."
You just didn't know. You just want to be stuck barefoot with the aliens.
I did, yeah, because we were sitting in the back of the car. And she put her
just in case we gotta run or whatever.
Yeah, like you're gonna outrun that thing.
But but for real though, if they like came and got you or something, you'd be pissed. Like, God damn it, my shoes are still on Earth.
Yeah, that would suck.
Like I'm just gonna be barefoot forever. Like I don't know what's gonna happen next. Where are we going?
Yeah,
I just don't have shoes.
I assume the metal grates they walk on fucking hurt. I would like to have some shoes.
Yeah, I'd be upset too.
But
I'd probably be pissed about whatever I was wearing. I'm like, God damn it! The one time I didn't wear a Replicon shirt, I got abducted by aliens.
I mean, they kind of sucked it while up being Starlink because like, you don't always have that moment where like you're like 100% that's a UFO or UAP.
Right.
That's 100%. You can't. That's not a plane. That's 100%. And we had that moment. It was. I was like, this is kind of cool. I was like, this is fucking cool. I still
don't know what Starlink is.
It's a series of satellites, and the reason why you could see those is because they just launched them a couple days ago, and they're still kind of in a low orbit. And so, like, they go around a few times, and then they get further and further out, and then they eventually get out into the orbit where you can't really see them.
Have you seen a UFO, Rue?
Nope.
I saw one a long time ago that was very far out, and it looked like a fucking hourglass, and it was doing really fucked up things. But, this one was like, it was right the fuck here. It was like so fucking, like, we saw planes flying at 30,000 feet that looked like a microscopic spot. And these things looked like they were, a couple 100 feet off the fucking ground almost.
That's wild.
They were like, or a couple miles off the ground. They were significantly bigger than the planes that were flying above it.
Dakota saw a UFO. They're probably high. They're probably that's like, I don't know. I was gonna say something. I don't know if it's wrong.
What?
I don't know. Like the Indian land is older or something, but that doesn't make sense.
Oh, you're talking about them.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all immediately have a meeting about it?
But no, like they might, what I'm saying? Like they were, what I'm saying? They said they were here like a long time ago.
Go
Or
get
they
the
have
shaman.
or like whatever the fucking hole is in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Where the fucking aliens hide and shit. Like
it's behind the wall.
But like there's old, you always hear about old Indian burial grounds and shit. How that shit's old. Obviously the land's all the same age, so it doesn't make sense. But I was just saying, like in my brain was like, oh, that's old land, but it's all the same.
I mean, battlegrounds can be there's.
But that land was used, so maybe aliens like went there
whatever,
thousands of years ago when, you know what I'm saying, like before we fucking killed everybody and shit. Like aliens showed up and they're like, hey, what's up, y'all? You mind as we park here or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why they're like, you can't fuck with our land, because they're like, actually they forgot.
Oh like, shit! Are you saying they're in cahoots?
They might be, man.
They coming back for their ride?
They might.
Oh shit! They got all the parking tickets on it and shit.
Yeah. Like they don't even know. Like the Indians that live there now don't even know. It's so old. They don't even know that they got cruisers parked underneath there.
That's a suburban sized BB. The one that I saw a long time ago when I was growing up, it like I said, it looked very far out, and it was like the shape.
So it's just a fucking.
Well, no, it was like a
silver ball.
Think about how the lights on like helicopters are. You could see the shape, kind of like how the lights are. It was like a shape, like it was like if you put
Toby's husband.
Well, no, if you like put lights on the corners of a hourglass.
What the fuck, man? Why?
I didn't even hear what he said. It didn't make sense to me.
Talking about Toby's husband.
I mean, it made perfect sense.
Shit. I didn't
had a shape.
Well, I didn't hear
Toby's husband.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Sorry.
But yeah, I just knew it was an alien. Or it was fucking a UFO because it was darting across the fucking sky, and for several minutes, and then just disappeared.
This is wild,
like
brother.
very fast.
They're coming for us. I don't know.
I mean, it's weird. I see
That was
planes
decades
flying
ago.
around at night and then they disappear, and it just fucks me up every time when they disappear.
They're coming for us, Rue. I hope they're coming. I hope they're good.
Well,
I'll hear helicopters fly over, and I'm watching them, and then they get so far out they disappear. I don't get it.
Yeah, but do you see helicopters doing this?
Listen to him.
Yeah, they move around.
Not that quickly. It would stay there.
Their
and
lights
then
move around.
and
I
then
see
it would
their
go.
lights moving around.
It would go bop, 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 and then
It's playing a song.
Yeah, I could hear it go bop.
It
bop,
sounded like it was
bop,
playing
bop.
Bop It.
Fuck yeah.
Spin
Twist
it. Pull it.
Pull it. Bop it.
Boink it.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah. It's a bootleg one.
Twist it.
Yeah.
Pull it.
Twisted.
Bop it. Twist it. Whoop whoop it.
Oop whoop.
Now you're 17.
What movie did you see?
We went to go see The Nun 2. And we didn't stay for the second one.
What was the second one?
Probably
something good about
it. Paid all that movie. You didn't stay for both of them? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a DC action hero movie, too.
Oh, Blue Beetle?
Yeah, something like that.
Beetle
probably.
Blue,
had to be.
I think that
If
sounds
it was
familiar.
DC, it had to be.
Yeah.
Why would they show The Nun 2 with Blue Beetle? It doesn't even make
I have no
sense.
fucking idea.
And why wouldn't they show Blue Beetle first?
Right?
And then they had...
That's like the younger audience. It'd be a younger audience. And
Right.
then you take the kids home and watch the fucking horror movie.
Well, maybe they did. We didn't. I mean, should have asked him that.
Well, he said they didn't stay for the second one.
Well, that's true. That's why.
So I assume that was the second one.
Right.
I've never seen either one of those movies, so I can't.
We didn't really watch The Nun either.
You watched the fucking Starlink.
Yeah, we watched the aliens.
Were you guys just banging?
No, we were just having a
Just in
good
the
time
back
talking.
of-
Oh, when we got it was a fun time. The whole time we got there, we did barely even watch the movie. But like when we showed up, we parked. There was an empty space and then a space
Oh,
next
like the 50s.
next to it.
Were you necking?
No,
We parked. we parked and
we
then
parked
started
and we
necking.
immediately fucked in the broad daylight.
Necking.
That's what he wants to
It's
do.
called necking.
Yeah, we were necking.
That means kissing. In the
No, we
70s.
almost saw a fight. I swear to God, I thought that this dude was
50s
going
or
to shoot
whatever.
this woman. Like right next to us. We pulled up and this guy was backing up. It was kind of on him because he didn't go, hey, I'm going to back up in this very tight spot.
See, look, he said that's the aliens are the relatives, bro.
So they,
He did say that.
you know, it was a very tight spot and like an aisle. He should have went forward instead of going backwards anyway. So he's backing up basically kind of right to them and they didn't want to move because they're dipshits also. And they just start screaming at each other. He gets out and they start motherfucking each other. And she's threatening him and he gets out of the fucking car like after she's like, bring it on, motherfucker. He goes, oh shit. He jumps out the car. I thought he was going to shoot her. And they're like, this is before any of the movies playing. It's broad daylight. It's quiet. Literally everybody can hear this. So everybody's just looking over their car. And just like, what the fuck is happening? And then all the kids that worked there came running over going, oh this is cool. We got to wait for the
Beavis and Butthead and shit.
80-year-old fucking security guy in the blue shirt to come over that did nothing.
Her.
He just starts yelling at him and like, this lady, I mean, these people, the guy was probably in his 40s and this lady was in there like her 50s. And, you know, she's rough. And she's like, I'm not letting him get the last word.
Just
I'm not
leathers.
going to do it. I'm not. And then, like, he went to go back up.
She's just all leathered and tethered.
He went to go back up again, and she sat down in her seat and then threw her drink on his car because he was backing up. Like, bitch, move.
Is it the drive-in?
Move, yes.
Killing it.
I think I don't know where the guy went. He wound up leaving, but shit was wild.
I need to go there.
It was fun.
I mean, bitch, you stupid. You just threw a $5 drink on a dude's car to just go wash the fucking car.
Hey, first
Fucking
of all,
idiot.
with how close, like the aisle width was about the length of the guy's SUV, so it was very stupid for him to be backing up like that. But he had a camera and he knew what he was doing, and he didn't want to move his shit that was set up in front of the car to go forward. He just wanted to go back, but the aisle wasn't big enough for it, so he was pretty close to him.
Well, he probably wanted to leave his shit there so he can come back and get a spot.
Yeah, probably.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
But the thing is, like I said, is that he couldn't get
Yeah,
out
but
that.
Leatherface wasn't going to let that happen.
He was not going to let that happen.
You got my marbles in there?
My thing is that, like, his foot's hovering over the brake, and you throw the drink on there, and he's not even 3 feet from you.
Right.
All he's got to do is just not hit the brake. Or just instinctively go, wah, you know?
Oops.
Just fucking, no. Why would you do that?
You did.
Yeah, you get hit by a fucking SUV.
That's what she was hoping for.
Oh, dude.
She wanted to be the nun.
She was obnoxious.
Sounds like a party.
I mean, he should have communicated.
Man, what did I see there?
Like, hey, I'm going to be backing up. This is real close. I mean, I want you guys to kind of maybe move if you could so I could try and get out.
That'd have been funny if he would have rolled his windows down and played, "Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way."
He should have, but, like, he was too busy trying to yell at them that he had a camera. He's like, I have a camera. I know what I'm doing. And she's like, I don't care. You're not backing up. You're not backing up. And then, like, she had an old skeleton husband, too. It was like, where's security? Where's security? I'm going to go get security. While she's just running her mouth at this guy.
You didn't try to jump in?
Fuck no.
Should
Absolutely
have
not.
brought Rue with you, man.
I don't interject into people's things. That's how you get stabbed, bro.
He'd calm that shit down.
If I would have interjected at that fight that we had at that bar, I would have possibly been the one to get hit with the bottle. That's why I don't interject with fights.
Oh, right.
I've seen too many videos, like I said, and that's how you get stabbed or hit in the back of the head with something because people think you're jumping in. It's like, not my fucking problem.
The fucking nun.
And you try to play the hero. That's how you go.
I'm sad he didn't see Blue Beetle.
I don't jump in
that.
other people's fights.
Green, we can go see it tomorrow.
That's on them. That's their problem. It ain't mine.
Yeah.
Why would I get involved with that? It ain't my problem.
I think I'm going to go see Blue Beetle.
Oh, I hope you get ran over by a fucking car now. You said you should have brought me with him. I'd have jumped in because I wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. It was
Why would I? You want me to get ran over by a car because I said you should be there to help?
You want me to jump in somebody else's fight and get beat up?
I didn't say I wanted you to get beat up.
You said just take a ruse there. You'd have jumped in.
Yeah, you would have. I said you would have calmed the situation down. Is what I said.
I wouldn't have got involved with that.
There was no.
I didn't say to take Rue with you so we can get beat up.
I wouldn't have gotten involved.
Take Rue so we can calm down the situation. Motherfucker says I want you to get ran over by a car.
Down and she was one of
those.
That's
not what you really meant. To calm the situation.
That's what I said.
That's what you said, but that's not what
I say. What I mean.
No bullshit.
You want me to get ran over by a car? That's what you meant.
I mean that motherfucker. Goddamn it.
Bro, if I die on the way home, you're gonna be so sad.
I will be fucking sad.
You're gonna be so sad, bro.
I will be fucking
like,
sad.
damn, I told that motherfucker to do it too.
He shouldn't have wanted to hurt somebody.
There you go. First time P ever listened to me.
If you're threatening people, you should just
right. The first motherfucking time.
Hey P, if you're threatening people, you should just die, huh?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think.
Well, only if they get arrested.
Wishing somebody gets hit by a car, you know. And, I think that's a threat.
Yeah, you're right.
If I threaten somebody's life, they go sit in jail.
You just did. Go to jail.
Go to jail and die.
Police.
I said, yeah.
Is anybody tuned in right now? Police.
You should have known better,
call
bro.
them.
Hey, police.
Policia.
Police. Arrest this man.
Policia.
Somebody called the police.
Woo. That is the sound of the police.
Malenko was ready to. What we call
the police?
All these fucking cringe faces, Emily. So
they're laughy faces.
Are they?
Yeah.
Some of them are.
They're squinty eye laughy faces.
Okay. There's one that doesn't like.
I'm so old. I don't
one
understand.
Looks confused. The other one's
been around for like 10 years.
I still don't read
a long time.
One's cussing at us.
I'm old, though.
Yeah,
and then one's laughing.
I see the cussing
one.
One's
got the teeth out, and the other ones are laughing.
She's that was in
KRS-One. I know what that means.
I don't know.
Well,
that's the song you were just singing about her.
I don't know.
I'm like, how do you not know that?
I don't know the name of songs, bro.
It's the artist.
Like even artists now, I don't know the name. I don't know the name of a lot of songs.
He's from like late 80s.
Legendary.
Yeah. He's old.
He's even played The Gathering.
You could probably play some obscure ICP songs that I know every word to, and I might not know the fucking. I might not know the name of the song.
Sublime even did a whole song about him.
I didn't see them. I saw enough of them, but I didn't see him play that.
But you heard them.
Yeah.
You know the song KRS-One?
They didn't do that.
Sublime did.
I don't even know what the fuck. I don't think you guys are on the same page here.
Nope.
He's just trying to be a dick.
I don't know if he is or not.
Saying he left the concert that Sublime clearly he wasn't at.
I don't know what the fuck he's trying to joke about, so I can't get on his page.
I'm just telling you Sublime had a song about KRS-One.
Okay.
That's it.
That
You
means
said you
nothing
didn't
to
stay
me.
for
I
him.
don't know what KSR1 was until
It's
you just
the
told
artist
me.
who sang it's the song of the police song.
I thought it was the name of the song. I don't even know. Okay.
No, it's the artist. He's
So
a
I don't
rapper.
even know the artist.
He's a
I'm
rapper.
still waiting on him
KRS-One.
to give you shit about not staying for Blue Beetle or whatever the fucking
I want to go
second
see
movie
Blue
was.
Beetle. Whatever.
Like I figured he would have been blowing up on you. Like, yo, you went to go see Nun 2? Gives a fuck about that? It's Blue Beetle, motherfucker. You should have stayed.
Yeah,
for
nobody
that
likes
shit.
horror movies. You stupid.
Right.
I mean, not that I don't agree
You
with
fucking
that.
idiot. You should have stayed for Blue Beetle.
But that you can go see Blue Beetle. That's different than a band that only comes to town once every couple of years. You can go see a movie anytime you want.
But it was a last minute thing. Honestly, she had a Groupon, and our plans got canceled because Guns N' Roses got.
That's
sick.
fair, Emily. That's fair.
Right. That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm just old. I don't understand hieroglyphics. That's all.
I understand you, Emily.
I understand some of it, but when it's like face after face, it's like I don't know what the difference between a squinty face is and
Just
a little bit to the left squinty face, and then not that you're doing anything wrong. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just old. I don't, you know what I mean?
It's just hard to.
If there was a bunch of heart emojis and shit, I knew you would love me.
If you fall behind on the stream, it's really hard to figure out what the fuck you were reacting to, though.
That's true, and we're ahead.
I just guess.
We're in the future.
KRS-One, we kind of figured out
And
pretty
it's
quick.
all because of KRS-One. Yeah, and I know.
Is that Sublime?
Yeah.
Is that what they did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that song?
Yeah.
No, he didn't stay for that band.
He wasn't even alive for that band. All he knows is Sublime with Rome.
I don't know who Rome is.
He's the guy that's in Sublime now.
Oh,
no,
is that
no,
the
no.
guy?
It's with Rome.
Yeah.
With Rome.
I don't even know if that's who I saw.
You've never seen Sublime.
I don't know.
Oh, you
It
have.
said it on the banner.
What? But where?
At the show that I saw the guys singing Sublime songs at.
I don't even know what happened right now.
I'll hire you. What's happening?
I'm just saying. I saw Sublime. I don't know.
Well,
if it
Bradley
was
died
with-
in what, 94, 95?
Well, if he died,
Yep.
I didn't see him.
93?
Yeah.
He wasn't up there.
Yeah, between 93 and
So
95.
wouldn't that
something
just
in
make
area.
that just normal Sublime if he's been with the band this whole time?
It's still called Sublime with Rome.
Yeah.
Like, even the band is titled that.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Because it's whatever.
It was Van Halen and then Van Hagar, but it wasn't like Van Halen with Sammy Hagar.
No, it was still Van Halen, but that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what they did.
I don't know. Sublime's stupid. That's why. That's why they did it.
All right. I like Sublime. That's mean. So mean.
You're dumb if you like Sublime and stay for their shows.
I would love to stay for the show.
Well, you should have hit me up. I would
That's-
have given you my ticket after I
I've
left.
seen Sublime with Rome. I haven't seen Sublime.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't
apparently
seen
nobody
Sublime with people have. Just
Apparently
not.
you can't.
No, not anymore. That's what
No.
I'm saying. I would love to
It's
see
like
them.
off limits.
Whoa, we were way off. 1996. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, died May 25th, 1996.
Is that-
I don't know if that's way off from
Leave.
94.
Bradley died.
Bradley
That
Noel.
was when the music died.
That was the day the music died?
Yeah.
John McClane?
Yeah.
What were they singing?
Bye bye. It's American Pie.
Bye bye, Sublime.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We're flying to Rome. How'd he die?
We gonna stop it. We gonna
Heroin, I
get with
believe.
Rome.
I heard it's
Did he die
bad.
from heroin?
I heard it's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
So he was too groovy.
Yeah.
Yeah, meth wasn't out back then.
He was a sad soul.
Crack was.
Crack was, yes.
He had all hit songs about it. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite Sublime songs is called Pool Shark.
Yeah.
And it's basically just about fucking doing heroin.
Oh, nice.
But it's a good song. It's
Well, it's like
it's
that-
like it's like the original one was like recorded acoustic, and it's like you feel that shit. You know what I mean? You're like, God damn, this poor motherfucker. Like, help this man. But I didn't know him, so
Should have channeled his inner Gino.
We were kids.
I tried to talk to him on the Ouija board, but he didn't listen.
Yeah.
Could be the motherfucker that haunted your ass.
It could be.
No, it was by one letter. We're not talking about that. I hate you.
That's right.
How about those Ninja Turtles?
Fuck that movie, bro. That was dumb.
So me and Rue, we didn't talk about it. You mentioned that you watched it because you asked me if I watched it.
I did.
So the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's why I asked you what you watched. I was hoping maybe it was something we watched, but
No.
it wasn't.
Nope.
No.
Well, did you watch the whole thing, beginning to end?
Yes.
You hated it?
I didn't care for it.
I didn't. Either.
To me, like now, had I been like 6, 7 years old back in 86, 87 watching the motherfucker.
It's definitely for kids.
100% would have been dope as fuck.
Unlike Barbie, this movie was made for kids.
I felt like the artists who drew these fucking turtles, bro, like they're not that good. Like unless you were literally picking up unless you wanted that 80s fucking cartoon vibe, you got that. But I don't think these kids nowadays would be interested in watching this.
Because
it seems so old. You know what I mean?
It's
I like the idea of the storyline. You know, they're actually doing it right. You know, from the beginning.
You don't apologize. You're the shit, Emily. No, like I get the art. It's similar. I know you haven't seen like the Spider-Verse movies, but those. But it looks like drawings.
Yeah, I seen the Black Spider-Man. Well, I didn't watch the movie, but I seen. Like,
yeah, it's got like that.
Yeah.
That's the reason I didn't watch it is because of it, and then I did watch it and I enjoyed it.
Is that the stylings?
This one.
No, well, those look way more dope than what we watched.
Yeah, watch a trailer or something.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Oh, I know that styling. It's like
they're doing it right. It's not like Chinese or Japanese anime or whatever. It's not that. It's like literally somebody drew a fucking coloring book.
No, it's kind of an anime-esque type, cartoonish. Type
Yeah, but it looks like drawing. Like you know what I mean? Like it's.
Well, yeah.
Like a lot of animation was look animated. This is supposed to look like someone drew it. Like
and you definitely
almost like you see the pencil marks and shit.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of the whole movie right there, the Vanilla Ice.
Where they had to
when they jump into the car and it was playing.
Right? That was dope. I'm like, all right, this is going to be in this movie somewhere.
That looks like a video game, like Borderlands. It's like Borderlands-esque type artistic style.
I mean,
it's definitely catered towards kids. I like the idea. Like, I was a big Ninja Turtle fan. Huge.
Like, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like, so for me, I went back and went like, okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Fire.
Then I was like, I guess
3.
I don't remember 3.
When they went back to China,
is that where? Yeah, that's where
they were
Bebop,
samurais and shit.
That's when Bebop and Rocksteady were actually.
They were never in the movies.
They were
the original movies.
They were talked about, but they weren't in them.
No, they had Tokar and Razor in part 2.
That's it. Okay, yeah, that was part 2.
Part 3 is when they traveled back in time.
Okay, yeah,
and they were samurais.
I don't remember that one too much. I'm pretty sure I know I've seen it.
Sure you did. I hope. If you didn't, you should watch it.
But then I watched the fucking TMNT, the fucking cartoon, fucking like that was the fucking shit, bro. Like I guess older teenagers or younger teenagers.
You better be able to hear us.
We're still here.
Yeah, I think everybody else can hear us.
Somebody made a comment, so.
I see that it went up. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Is yours? Are you watching the stream on there? Mm-hmm. Is it glitching out for you? Like, is it real choppy? It was just smooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't had a problem with it.
Cause you see how choppy mine is. It's been choppy this whole fucking time. Yeah. It'll have like little bursts of like being kind of smooth, but then it just gets all fucking choppy.
Is that better?
I don't know. Is it choppy?
Should be good.
Okay. Well, see, Lakota says we're choppy.
Well, that's delayed too.
Yeah.
Oh, the video you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, we're talking about the video. Well, I was talking.
I can't do nothing about that right now.
Well, that's why I was asking him because he said that his is fine.
Mine is fine.
But Lakota says we're choppy.
That's processing power.
I think he's laughing and saying you're choppy.
Choppy.
That's
I don't think he's really meaning that.
No, I mean it was definitely. I mean we already said it's low. But this is the sound back now. It should be back now, right?
Or is the video choppy?
It's got to be because
he said now the sound.
Now the sound.
Oh, we're so.
Nah, NAH. Nah, the sound.
Nah.
Well, this is the end of Replicon Radio.
Shit. What will become of them next?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. There was a second there where we were picking up the.
He can hear us. He can hear us.
Yeah, we should be good now.
He can hear.
There was a second. He probably replied right when it was. It picked up the computer mic, but then I fixed it immediately.
That's dumb.
So we should be good. So yeah, Ninja Turtles. No, I mean I like. Look, I wanted when they announced the movie, I wanted a live action, and I realized it wasn't. That sucked.
Yeah.
But I was excited. I was such a big fan as a kid. I'd never seen any of those characters in a movie, so I was excited. I mean, Bebop and Rocksteady were in like the cartoon later movie, but like you know, fucking Baxter and fucking
Man, all those
Screw Loose, fuck yeah, like I was like, oh, this is gonna be dope.
Yeah.
And the whole idea was the fucking Mondo Gecko. I was like, and he was like, "What's up, bro?" I was like, that part was cool as fuck. So like the nostalgia was cool, but I was like, it was almost like pointless. You know what I mean?
That's
I was
where
like,
I was at with it. Like,
I'm like, what's happening? Like Ice Cube's the homie.
I'm surprised I actually watched the whole fucking thing instead of cutting it off. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna keep giving it a chance. Fuck it, I'm watching the whole fucking thing.
April Fool's sound never went out.
What a dick.
No, it did stop for a second. I seen it.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't care for it. I mean,
I was so excited for it, and then I just
if you're like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, if I had kids, it'd probably be amazing because I love Ninja Turtles, and to introduce my kids to Ninja Turtle, that'd probably be fun.
Especially like that, because that's kind of like what we grew up watching.
Because then I could be like, well, wait till you see this one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You get them into it, and you show them the '80s, and they're probably, this is cheesy, Dad.
You're right.
Like, yeah, well, it's my cheese, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking Corey Feldman right there. Is Donatello. You don't know shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
He's got a Replicon shirt. Fuck you, kid.
It wasn't terrible, but it definitely is not.
Yeah, it was
I'm
right.
not going back to rewatch.
It's right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I keep going. I'm like, God, I want to watch the middle.
Now I have to watch the second one when it comes out because I mean, I don't really want to spoil it, but has it been out long enough to?
I mean, it's out long enough to be. It's on some sort of streaming platform, which is why we got it on the website.
So you notice there was no Shredder in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Shredder.
They set up Shredder for the second one.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Definitely setting up. Which one was the one where Shredder got closed up in the trash truck? He got compacted in the trash truck. That was the second one?
Well, no, one.
That was one.
Two was when he came back as Super Shredder.
That's right.
And that's where Toka and Razor.
Yeah.
Toka, Razor, Vanilla Ice.
The
second one's the shit.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen them, but
Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah, I have those.
The second one's the shit, bro.
Oh, you didn't see them over there, so they must be in the.
I have them. I've accidentally bought them a few times. I have them all. Then I have like a box set that comes with in the sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are dope as fuck.
I love my turtles, boy. I love my turtles.
I don't think I have the third one. I know I got the first and second one for
Turtles
sure.
in Time, bro.
Yeah, we definitely went back in a time somehow. Like I was expecting, like, okay, we got all this shit that's so much better now. Like, this shit's gonna be like dope to watch. Like the graphics.
Well, it was like they did the fucking.
Amazing.
I hate that they did. I mean, I get it.
Well, why are we going backwards though?
I feel because like you said, it's not for us. It's for it's to introduce a new generation.
Yeah, but the new
because
generation
they got the goddamn origin story. It's like Spider-Man. Like people got mad at Spider-Man because we get the fucking Uncle Ben story 3 different times.
So these
like,
drawings will get better as the movies go.
No, it's just with the kids' animations.
It was intentionally drawn like that.
I understand that, but
like it wasn't supposed to be like super state of the art. That's the artist style.
I feel like we just went.
It's trendy. The kids like it right now. It's not. As I said, it's not for us.
Oh, so we're gonna get rid of fucking 1080 HD and go back to fucking 10?
No.
I mean,
there's other shit. It's artistic or whatever. I guess. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you because I'd rather have just fucking. If I'm gonna watch a cartoon, I'd rather just be a cartoon. But
yeah, for sure.
But like the Spider-Man one worked. I know you haven't seen it. Because
I've seen the previews for it.
I didn't want to watch it because I thought the shit was weird.
Yeah.
And then when I watched it, it worked. Like the story,
it worked for it.
The story was good enough to where the art actually started making sense, and it was like I dug it.
Okay.
But Turtles, it didn't work right.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what I mean. It's Seth Rogen's first attempt at fucking kids programming.
Well,
maybe he'll get better.
We did a show on Tuesday. You said you were going to watch it this weekend. I think I ended up watching it Wednesday.
I watched it, and you know what else I watched? Strays. That movie is fucking fantastic.
The animals?
Yes.
I keep seeing that on there, and I'm like,
oh my god.
I don't know if I'm in the mood for that right now. So then I watched Meg.
It's an R-rated.
Meg is good. Though.
It's R-rated comedy. It's fucking Will Ferrell and
the shark.
Who's the other guy? I don't know. It's comedians.
There's a lot of comedians,
but they're doing the voices of the dogs.
Yeah,
I'll watch it. I enjoyed the fuck. I didn't think I would, and I started watching it. Like the first 10 minutes, I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh wait a minute. Like, but I just got into. I was laughing.
Well, reason why I didn't.
It's hella good, and it's funny as fuck, and then it's like heartwarming. You know what I mean? Like it's funny, and then it's heartwarming, and it's fucking. I highly recommend to check it out.
I will watch it. The only reason why I haven't watched it because I didn't see any previews for it.
Yeah.
Now I'm one that if I watch a TV, I watch 2-3 different things at a time because I don't watch commercials.
For sure.
The only reason why I seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer is because I went to the theater and seen Super Mario Brothers, and I was like, dude, it looked dope on the big screen, but it didn't look dope on my screen. I mean, I have a big screen. I got a projector. Maybe I need to hook it up to that and watch it on that. I don't know, but might look a little better. Who knows?
I was gonna watch Meg too until Turtles and Barbie. I rewatched Barbie.
Yeah. Did you have different thoughts the second time around?
No,
or was everything pretty much the same?
I enjoyed it. I mean, it was funnier the first time around because I knew the jokes, but it's still good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it the second time.
Okay.
You would like Strays. I still don't know if you would get down with Barbie, but
no, I have no interest in watching that, and just, not because of whatever. It's a fucking like I didn't play with Barbies when I was a fucking kid.
I didn't either.
So I mean, Barbie was big when I was a kid, and I think they faded out over time. But
you don't have to.
I just don't have the interest.
No, I know.
In watching,
you never ripped apart Barbies when you were growing up.
I never really fucked with them. We blew them up.
I mean, did you have a sister?
No.
Oh well, that's probably.
But all the
because it wasn't in the house.
I mean, I had friends in the neighborhood that had Barbies, and we'd take them and blow them up and shit with fireworks.
Oh yeah, that's playing with Barbies.
I mean, that ain't really playing with
That's
Barbies.
playing with Barbies. You're
not.
I'm
looking at this trailer right now. I might watch the movie again.
Which one?
Strays. Because this shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Using other people's content.
That's right. I am.
Get that the fuck off of there.
Oh, so it's a real it's like a real live movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when I seen it on the TV, I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm in for a fucking cartoon or whatever.
No, but it's their voice. Yeah, they're voiced by fucking Will Ferrell and whoever else, and it's funny as shit.
Yeah, no, dude, I'll definitely check it out this week.
Will Ferrell, Will Forte. Oh, Jamie Foxx is the other dog. Will Forte is a real. That
was before they cloned him.
Yeah. No, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I'll watch it. But I watched Meg 2. I didn't feel like the first one way better. This one just seemed really boring, and it seemed like it took forever for something to happen. And I mean, I know they build you up to what's going on in the movie without trying to spoil it for anybody.
Well, I watched the goddamn, what's that thing called? The fucking not honest reviews, but pitch meeting for Meg 2.
Yeah,
you ever watch pitch meetings?
No, but what did they say about
this shit's funny as fuck. He's like, he's like, it's like, they make fake videos, and he's like trying to pitch the movie to the producer.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, so you got a new movie for me? And he's he's like, oh, and then there's fucking giant sharks, right? He's like, well, first there's this and this and this, and he's like, and then there's giant sharks, right? He's like, we're gonna get to that, and it's like talks about all these other creatures and this creature and that creature. He's like, and then they're on the land, and it comes and get it. You know what I mean? Like he made fun of the fact that like there's not even a big shark until like the end or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there's sharks. There's sharks in it, but it definitely wasn't. Yeah, the first one I think I liked it because I didn't know what to expect. This one, I kind of knew what to expect because they kind of build like this fucking in water above and in water fucking like tank basically or whatever to do research on the Megs and shit. But yeah, it took way too long for any action to really happen, and then when you start to kind of figure out what's going on, that's pretty much what happens, and then it didn't really interest me. I watched the whole thing and I almost cut it short and turned it off.
Yeah.
That's sad because I liked the first one.
Yeah, the first one was really good.
Like I had no interest in it, but I watched the first one and I didn't hate it.
I'll tell you that 47 meters below or whatever. Now that's a great fucking movie. If you want to watch a shark fucking movie, that's a great fucking.
Is that where they get stuck in a shark cage and it just fall into the bottom of the ocean?
Shark.
No, this one is like these kids. Like one of them knows like the area where they're at. They go and they explore like the fucking cave and shit, and then they kind of like get stuck in there, and then sharks come and like they're living in that.
Ooh, sharks in the cave.
It might be.
So sick of these motherfucking sharks.
It might be where they get caught in the cage too and sink down to the fucking bottom.
What's the name of it?
47 meters. Not 49ers. Even though they whoop
47 meters down.
Yeah,
that's where they get stuck in the shark cage.
Yeah, but they go. Yeah, they explore this cave and there's a fucking shark that's in there too and shit. It's a badass fucking movie. Sharknado was cool like the first one, and then they just got ridiculous.
I think the first 3 or 4 was fun.
I think,
but then it just got like
Yeah,
you're starting to lag my TV with your shitty graphics.
Yeah,
it's too much. It's too many slices.
I did watch another fucking movie. It was a shark movie.
Are you a Star Wars guy at all? Anybody?
I am.
Not really.
A Star Wars guy?
I haven't seen like the last like 18 fucking movies though.
They got a new one coming out.
I do enjoy the first.
There's so much Star Wars. I don't know.
I enjoy the first like 7 or 8 movies.
Yeah.
I like the original 3.
I enjoy the new shit more than I ever enjoyed Star Wars. I think I've talked about it before, but like the shows and shit. Bro, there's so like this Ahsoka.
Yeah,
Ahsoka is what's on right now. It's on.
I haven't watched any of the
It's just a show. It's on episode 4.
Jabba the Hutt was the last one that's supposed to come out or came out already.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, they were gonna make a whole movie based off it.
That hasn't happened.
Okay, then it's still.
But they did. There's 3 seasons of The Mandalorian. There's this new show, Ahsoka, and then there was a Boba Fett show and a Han Solo show, I believe. All on Disney Plus.
Bubba Fett, is that they make a movie of that, right?
Yeah, Boba Fett.
Is that what I say before?
That's what you said. That's why it's funny. It's Boba Fett.
Well, whatever.
Boba Fett is like a redneck show that I would watch.
Yeah.
Well,
there's what's it other? Oh,
Cruising Bill Cessna.
God damn, that's so funny, bro. You know Boba Fett? No, his name's Jelly Roll, fam. it's an acronym for Jelly Roll. Boba Fett. But no, this Ahsoka show. It's
that's when you see him walk out, you'd be like, "Oh, Bubba Fett."
Oh, what's old girl's name? Fucking God damn it, she's in Clerks too. Black chick. She's hot. She's the only black chick in a fucking Kevin Smith movie.
Is that the one with the fucked up nostrils?
Jesus Christ.
I don't think so.
I don't know why.
Does she have fucked up nostrils?
I'm thinking of the hold on.
What movie was she in?
Clerks 2.
Clerks. I haven't seen Clerks 2 yet.
What?
Yeah, it's the one with the fucked up nostrils.
Just fucked up nostrils?
Yeah. You ain't seen them? Them bitches is wild.
Is they?
Yeah.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson.
What's wrong with her
She's very
nostrils?
pretty, but her nostrils are fucked, bro.
Why? He
Fucked
has like
up.
the same nose, bro.
No. I don't. The nostrils are fucked up, bro. One you can fit a grape in. The other one is like long. Weird.
That's what I said.
You said what?
You guys have the same nose.
We don't. How? My nose does not look anything
That's the
like
newest
hers.
Clerks movie, right?
No, Clerks 3 is the newest.
Okay, I haven't
movie.
seen Clerks 3. I watched Clerks 2. Never
Yeah,
mind.
she's the boss
Yeah,
at
yeah,
movies, and her and Dante fall in love.
Yeah.
But she's Ahsoka in Ahsoka Town.
You've seen 3. You went to the like Kevin Smith
Yeah,
thing.
I fucking
didn't
bawled
you?
my eyes out.
Yeah.
And I own it. I bought it. Yeah, I cried my fucking eyes out.
I'll have to watch that too.
It's the saddest fucking Kevin Smith movie in the
It's Jar
fucking
Jar
world.
Binks, Lakota. He said Jaja.
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 Jawa. But yeah, she's Ahsoka. It's just a really good show. I don't know. They're interesting. These show like I always liked Star Wars, but I wasn't like crazy about Star Wars.
I was until they started just just forcing it on me everywhere.
Right.
I was like, because I was so excited when they came out with Force Awakens. I was pumped. Like I saw it at the planetarium.
The
it was great.
Foreskin Awakens.
And then it came out, another movie. We're like, oh shit, we gotta do that. And then before we could do that, another one came out, another one came out, another one
It
came
did get
out, a
aggressive,
fucking show
yeah.
came out, and we were like, well, we might as well just fucking
Just
get
give
to
up
it
on
when we
this.
get to it.
Right. I like the first 3, obviously. The next 3 I could care less about. The prequels, I still don't fuck with them.
We saw the two non-official episodes that they had. Those were good.
I'll be honest with you. The only new one that I seen was Revenge of the Sith. That was it.
Yeah,
I didn't even watch anything before that.
Huh?
I think it was no. That would be like
I mean,
what,
and,
two?
and of course I
It's
watched.
like 2 or 3. Yeah.
it's like
And of
two.
course I watched the original 3.
Yeah. The original 3 is 4, 5, and 6.
Well, it's
I
1, 2,
fucking
and
hate
3.
And
4
you
and 5.
and you watched 2 or 3. Those are my personal 1, 2, and 3 are the worst.
Yeah,
4, 5, and 6 are good. They're classic. They're great.
that's what I grew up on. That's what I like. But
7, yeah, I don't remember the name of it. It was like the first new
The
one.
Force Awakens.
Is that what it was?
I think
it
it
was
was.
alright, but I didn't know any of these people. It's all new people.
Yeah.
It's when they introduce fucking all new people.
I don't know any of
But
it.
after that, when the new one comes out, you didn't realize you actually like those fucking people.
Yeah.
They got the new people and the old people, and you're like, oh shit.
And now
this-
you hate them all.
No, it's good. Like the last
Yeah,
2,
this-
those were my favorite Star Wars movies.
Ooh.
Like they're dope because it all comes together. You know what I mean? You get old girl, Ren. You know what I mean? You get fucking
Ray.
Ray and Ray and Kylo Ren and it all comes, and then you got fucking Skywalkers and fucking Chewbacca. You know what I mean? It all comes together. You're like, oh, this is sick.
Are you trying to get through here?
Han Solos and shit is dope. But in the shows, they do. I mean, obviously you know about fucking Grogu and fucking who's Baby Yoda and all that shit. Shit's dope. You got taking your lunchbox and everything with you. One of these days we're gonna get a video of Rue just crashing. And that's going to be the future of Replicon. We're going to go viral. That's right. But yeah, I'm enjoying the fuck out of the show. I'm sad that I thought I didn't watch it for a while, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna catch up on that.
I'm gonna catch it up.
And then it was like, there's only 4 episodes. I'm like, fuck, man, I just watched that real quick. Well, I'd already watched the first 2.
Yeah, we've reached a point where it's just overwhelming. It's like with everything that we need to watch because there's so many things and like all the hero movies, the superhero movies.
Yeah.
Like there's like 30 movies. Like like it's too much. It's too. I love.
I
that
couldn't
it's an
imagine
option.
trying to catch up.
I love that it's a thing, but there's no way.
Yeah.
Like it has to be like something like fuck, we're in a nursing home.
I've seen them all. I'm waiting. I wait, especially when it comes to Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the next one.
I
haven't seen Blue Beetle yet, but that's not Marvel. If it was Marvel, I'd have been there opening day or the night before.
When there's a lot of movies that tie together, like I almost have to watch them in a marathon.
Yeah.
In the order that they need to be watched in, because it's like I forget. Like if I have to wait a year, like it's like fuck. I can't remember what the fuck happened.
I'm pumped because Loki season 2 comes out in a couple of weeks, and then the Marvels, the movie comes out.
Oh,
I'm pumped. All right.
But yeah, we watched the first couple minutes of the Blue Octopus or whatever the fuck it was, and we were like, eh. And then we moved to Gran Turismo.
I hate how much you don't care that you just say it completely wrong. We watched the Blue Octopus,
the blue olive or whatever the fuck it is.
The fucking blue olive.
The blue waffle. But then we moved to the Gran Turismo on the other screen, and we were like, this is boring too. So we left.
Oh, great. I heard that's a great movie. I forgot about that. I heard that's great. Gran Turismo?
Yeah.
It's a true story.
It is. I love the concept of it, and it's got David
They
Harbour
let
in
these
it, which
fucking
is pretty
kids
funny.
play video games, and then they fucking recruited them to be an actual fucking race car driver.
When NASCAR had to go to virtual racing during the pandemic, the gamers were beating the shit out of the NASCAR
well, if it's
drivers.
virtual racing, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean,
taking a virtual racer and putting him in a real car is insane.
Vroom, vroom, boom, 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 boom. You can sit down. I'm done.
Oh no. Oh no! I was gonna move my thing back.
Oh. All I heard was blue waffles and Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Hey Merle, are you still here? Or did you leave us? All right.
Everybody left. Everybody left.
Did I tell you that? Did I tell you guys about the Twisted Metal Peacock show?
I feel like you.
Yeah, that's how we got to talk about Death Racers, and then you watched it.
All right, yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
That was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I told you guys about it because it's fucking dude. Like I was so hype about it. I seen a commercial for it, and I'm like, "Oh, season 2's ready to go." I looked today, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, it ain't out yet." Mm-hmm. Like you're just now promoting the Twisted Metals on fucking Peacock. Like I don't know how long it's been on there, but you should have been doing that before you even brought it out.
Well, they're trying to get more people.
You know what they are coming back out with, which I know that you two aren't going to be excited about, but horror movie fans are going to be, or horror fans are. They're coming out with Ratched season 2 about Nurse Ratched from the one that flew over to Cuckoo's Nest.
I'm a horror fanatic. I love horror movies.
Did you watch Ratched?
I haven't, but I'm gonna. It's on my list to watch.
Did you like the one that flew over to Cuckoo's Nest?
Yes,
fantastic. You would love Ratched. You would love Ratched.
Okay.
Ratched.
And they left it with a huge cliffhanger, and like it. Yeah, so I'm super excited to watch season 2.
Okay, so I watched season 1.
The camera got moved. Did you move it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me your thoughts. You guys got your screens up, right?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me your thoughts on this when it pops up.
You're showing the whole fucking world, so what does it care? What does it matter what we think?
Well, because if you don't like it, it won't be.
I wouldn't wear it, but that looks like something that Merle would wear.
Yeah, 100%. That's a
that looks like a Merle S thing.
That's a Hey Merle fucking hat. Nobody else will wear it.
Special.
Yeah, like nobody else will wear it.
I think people that are like Hey Merle.
I think the words are too big. I wanted the words on the front.
I think if you did every other dino as a pot leaf, it's 100% Hey Merle.
Well, it's not just for him.
Well, you should put pot leaves on there. What the fuck? We went over this.
I said it's not just for him.
I know, but we went over this that we needed to make pot leaf shit.
I mean, we can make a pot leaf hat if you want.
Yes.
But this was just since we made the jerseys.
Lakota said less dinos. I agree with that. We there's a lot of fucking.
It's very pattern. It's very like symmetrical pattern. So it
is. It does fit, but
it's too straight. The back, you can't really see the back, but it's the same lettering as Replicon, and it says OG. So it's the Replicon OG hat.
Triple.
We can get rid of the OG and hit Replicon on the front, radio on the back.
that what you think that would be better?
I mean,
I don't think so.
Or just Replicon radio on the front and leave it. Don't need an OG. We already know what our logos are, and other people do too.
But this is the Replicon OG.
They know the new
because then it's not just like
logo.
all the other hats where it's just dinosaurs all over, like the new ones.
Well, this one would be different because it says Replicon radio on the front.
If you said one big dinosaur, where the fuck are you gonna put it?
I'm not saying
Skull.
one big
dinosaur.
dog.
No, Lakota was like just one big dinosaur. Like, what,
yeah, I don't
how
know.
are you gonna do it? Just the whole thing is gonna be the face, or are you gonna have one where you see the whole body? Like, are you gonna put it in the top, the side?
Yeah, you gotta get rid of the OG in the back. I might wear it if it didn't have OG in it.
Really? You don't like that's the part you don't like? The OG?
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear this.
Because I mean, original gangsters, bro. That's what shit gets mixed up with, and I don't like it.
He ain't fronting, bro.
Who mixes that up?
I mean, that's what OG stands.
If we had a hat that said the Replicon OG on it, you would assume it was. You'd get it confused with Ice-T's original gangster.
I mean, that's where the term OG comes
from. The streets.
I mean,
it came from the streets.
So you think if you wore that, someone's gonna like shoot you or something?
no, not at all. But I mean, it's just
He ain't front.
Why do we need to have OG on it? We know that's the old logo, and everybody else knows that's the old logo.
But it could be like
too.
you're a Replicon OG, like a Replicon OG fan, you know?
Yeah, it's old school.
Old school.
Then you know what? You explain that to people when they ask you where'd you get your fucking hat from.
Yeah.
I mean, you leave it on there. I will not buy one, but you can leave that on there. I don't
But
care.
if it didn't say OG,
you ask me for my opinion, I give it to you, and you want to argue with me about
I'm
it.
not
I don't
arguing.
get
I'm just trying to understand it.
couldn't even-
Yeah, I don't like the OG on it.
Yeah, you couldn't
That's
even
it.
give that to me.
But if it said you wanted to say radio or just Replicon on the front,
They can just say Replicon or just put our logo on the front. Our old, well, it's got you want the old.
Yeah, I put the old logo on it.
I think we should say
Replicon radio. Just make that a little bit smaller and radio underneath it.
Take Replicon radio off and then say we got the best deal.
Since you just said that, since you said the lettering
we
was
don't
too
we don't
big,
do that no more. We don't use that one no more.
Since
Oh,
you
it's
said,
good
the lettering was too big, that just
I think the statute of limitations.
I think it's too. I mean, looking at it, it seems too big, but maybe
Shrink
in
it.
real life it might not be.
right. Shrink it and just put radio underneath it.
I don't like how small the hat is. Just as overall size.
Shut the fuck up.
I want a big hat. I want big floppy.
It fits our head.
Yeah, but look, I need big, wide.
Well, I can't. That's not something.
I want something that covers my neck.
Right. Make it bigger.
Make it bigger.
You got to get a shovel straw hat like I got for the.
You want me to add a radio?
I bought
Think
one on
radio makes a
Temu and
difference?
it's like fucking massive.
Oh, this thing
It's
is
so massive it has a fold line built into it, so that way you could store it. It's great.
Oh yeah, mine don't have that, but
And
it's
like-
got the
like-
flag print underneath it.
Like when I'm just standing there, it'll come down and like almost like it's not like the one that has the neck on it, but it like the bill of it will touch like my back.
Oh, here, hold
Who's
on.
on
Wait till
fucking
you see
YouTube
this
at?
one.
Trying to see the comments.
I know that they have one that it has the front bill of it, and then on the back.
I want
it,
ski mask so bad,
It
bro.
has like fabric that goes down to cover your back, but I don't like those.
If we had a spot to get
Bro, this motherfucker's so like, dude, that motherfucker kept my shoulders. Everything.
that looks like some shit
Fuck.
Tony
I think
would
mine
wear.
might be wider than that.
Really?
Mine-
I mean, it's
hold on,
pretty
let me look
fucking
it up.
wide.
Let me look it up.
I wanted Merle's opinion too, because he's gonna buy one of those.
It's pretty fucking. I mean, it's a pretty big fucking hat. Like, it's like bigger than a cowboy fucking hat, dude. For real. I was trying to see if there's measurements on it. Yeah, I don't have any measurement, but of course.
It's that first one right there in that first one.
Oh yeah, it's probably
It's
yeah, it's a
fucking
little
massive.
bigger.
It's obnoxiously big, and I love it.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
For those that want to know, it's this far one right here, so the people can see. I don't even know if I'm on the screen, but
I don't know if you are either. 'cause
am I
I'm
on the
trying to look
screen?
at the
Am I
chat.
on the screen?
You know.
I would like to get
I don't even know if they
beanies.
can see this.
I mean, kinda.
Can't really see.
It's
It
just
doesn't
blue
matter.
there, but it's
Just look wide bucket hat on
It's
fucking Google.
glary.
Well, you could see it on the left. Yeah. Whatever.
I would like to get beanies
Massive.
instead of fucking ski masks.
Beanies would be great too. I rock the fuck out of.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear a fucking ski mask.
I don't wear a ski mask,
I
but
don't like my face being covered,
I wear
or
a
at least
ski
my
hat.
mouth or anything.
Every ski mask I've ever had was like that shitty one that had the stitching around it, made the holes real fucking tight around your eyes and your mouth. I hated those. Nah.
We do have scarves. Lakota skulls.
We still got the soccer scarves.
Yeah, they're up.
Mm-hmm.
We still have
they're
those.
up, but we have them.
We have them. We don't have gloves, but we have scarves.
We should have gloves. But I don't know if we'd really put on them to
like the strange music gloves. Just put our logo on it.
Yeah.
And then Replicon Radio could go across the fucking
We have
nuts
gloves,
or
though, he
whatever.
said. Where did you get them?
We don't have gloves. He
Oh.
asked. He said we should.
I got, I don't have that.
I think we should make some ski goggles.
I think we should make a lot of things.
You know the ones that have like the orange reflective thing on there,
Lakota.
but just make it a see-through
No, Lakota,
Replicon logo.
we don't have the scarves on the site, but we do have scarves.
I don't think you've ever bought anything,
But you should go look at the site.
which needs to be redone. But if you want scarves, we can sell them to you.
Hit them up.
I'm gonna, if you give me like 4 to 7 seconds.
Jeez Louise.
Gazoon.
So last week I was looking, and we can do small ones, but it's pretty ridiculous. But I was looking at doormats
Well, I can get
with
some
your
of
own
those.
fucking logos.
I can get us some of those.
I found a site, and I was looking at it, and I was trying to play around with it.
I can get them the same place we get this stuff.
Yeah, these are a little probably better quality ones.
You think?
Yeah, they probably cost a little more though.
That's a scarf right there. That's what it looks like wrapped around. This is a scarf right here. I have the physical product. They're fucking thick as fuck.
They are pretty fucking thick.
They're fucking thick. They are thick.
You should find
They're
out how to make
big.
like little croc shoe pins. I don't know if you could do it with a hat pin, but you should get those and do little dinosaurs so they can
We
put
have
on
hat
the
pins.
Crocs. But I don't know if hat pins work on Crocs.
I can get Crocs made.
You can get Crocs made.
We can. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yup. Yup. There's lots of things we can do. I don't know if I haven't done it because one, we don't have money, and two, I don't know if people would buy them.
We could do nothing but pre-orders.
We can. That still takes. They have to be made. I'll show you 2 things. I'll show you guys 2 things I'm getting ready to make.
Ooh, and then we could do a reaction live on air.
So I'm not going to show them. These
No.
are things I'm not going to spoil because they're not. I don't. These are just the blinks,
But we could see if.
these are blinks.
Ooh, yes.
And
I can't. Really see it.
it's
Okay.
seasonal items.
yeah,
I see that one.
That would be nice.
yeah.
The other one was
Oh, gotcha.
but comes off the.
Yeah.
Put your toys in it.
Well, let's just give it away. Just
You
give
put
it
your
away.
toys in it,
Just
bro.
give it
It's
away.
a toy box
Uh-oh.
for your toys.
Oh,
But yeah, I got excited as soon as I saw it. I was like, "Fuck
can't
yeah!"
even
Yeah,
give it
dope.
away.
Yeah, I think somebody will buy that.
I will.
Yeah,
I know that means nothing, but I will.
well, that means stuff. You don't normally buy stuff, and lately you're like, "I want one."
Because I realized that I don't have that much merch, like wearable merch. I have like old school shirts
Yeah,
that like either don't
So
fit
I
me
wear
right.
the old school one.
Yeah, they don't like, but a lot of them don't like fit me right. They're too short. They're these.
Oh,
I-
you dried them. That's where you fucked up.
Oh, you
gotta
just that's just OG hadn't been washed
You
right out
gotta-
the bag.
you gotta
those are
throw it in the
sunglasses, right?
You got to throw it in the washer, and then you got to just let it hang dry. If you throw it in the dryer, they shrink.
Well, I don't
What,
know. It's
the
about 8
cotton
years
shirts?
too late.
Our old shirts.
Oh yeah, bet.
But yeah, so I don't wear a lot of them. They just kind of sit. And, I like wearing these because they're nice.
I have a lot of merch, but
know.
I don't wear a lot of it
You
either.
know.
Because most of the time, when we did the Patreons, I would.
I feel like those are a lot warmer than what you guys play it off to be. When I wear them, I'm like, they are a little bit cooler, but they're still warm.
If there's no breeze, it's warm.
Yeah.
But if there's a breeze,
I always wear an undershirt when I wear these, so I guess they are warmer because I'm wearing
no,
two shirts.
I just chafe the nips.
Lokes. What are Lokes? Are sunglasses, right? Or those shoes?
Maybe he's meaning Crocs, and it just misspelled to Lokes. Locks.
But Lokes is the thing, right?
Their pants.
Is it?
I slide my Lokes on, let my cake. I don't know. What the
Shoes,
fuck?
right? Or are they sunglasses?
Shoes?
I don't know. I feel so white right now.
Sunglasses.
Are they
Sunglasses, right?
That's what he said.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I said that, and then I felt like I was
I
wrong.
don't know. You had me second guessing
sunglasses.
myself.
Oh,
on
no,
shit.
no.
I'm like, God
no,
damn.
he said LMO. What? God damn it. Learn how to communicate with us on a delay.
Your comments are more confusing.
Now he said LMAO Crocs.
Yeah,
what
but
the
first
fuck
he said
is it?
sunglasses, too.
LMAO sunglasses.
Well, I can get Crocs.
What
I can
is
do
it? What are you trying to say?
I don't fucking. You got me second guessing shit.
I don't know.
All right. So I'm just going to remove the OG and keep it the way it
Yeah,
is.
there's
on the hat.
sunglasses.
How's that? We'll see how they turn out.
Yeah, I don't think we need to have OG on it. I mean,
I don't
I feel like it's just out of place.
Well, I thought locks was hair, but whatever.
Like Goldilocks? Is this
No,
hair?
like lockhead.
That's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah, but he also had hair.
Literally, not figuratively speaking.
Yeah.
He was a
Do you
piece
agree
of
with that,
shit.
Tony? Remove the OG?
When the fuck did Shia LaBeouf get cauliflower ear? The fuck did that happen?
Fuck, he got beat up a bunch.
I mean, what the
Ugly Carpenter's back and he's lonely.
Oh, the shades that he wore in his movie.
No.
I thought he was like a part of the company because this is the lokesunglasses.net. This is
Right.
their website. He's right there. With the cauliflower ear. That's why I was like, when the fuck did that happen?
There you go, P. Ugly Carpenter's lonely for
I know, I
you.
just said that.
I don't know. I don't like the layout of it. It just I think it just looks a little too plain. The Replicon OG is fine. It could be a little bit big, but I the whole layout of it just kind of looked kind of gaudy to me. So I maybe it needs some type of background or something. I know that's easier said than done, but
I mean, it's on a hat.
Talking about the hat?
yeah, you're asking if you should remove the OG, and
Because it's just like the other bucket hats. It just has it says Larry on it instead of Barry.
yeah, Larry and Barry.
Barry. Right? I mean, but I just wanted, the reason I added that is so it was slightly different.
I mean, it still is different because it's got the different.
Well, I know.
Ugly Carpenter, you never answered me earlier about what the fuck you did for 22 years. Don't think I forgot. All right, you need to answer. You're lonely, so talk
That's the
to
one
me.
that was in here earlier.
Yeah,
I was trying to pull the.
they
fucking
are
chat
lonely,
up at me.
and they need to talk to me because I have a question that needs to be addressed.
You don't have to answer.
You don't
that.
have
listen
to, but
him.
if you're lonely, I mean, there's an option you can talk. Somebody's wanting to talk to you right now.
If you don't want to talk about those
want to talk
times of your life, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to talk to me, but you're the one to put it on the internet that you did something for 22 years, and I don't know what the fuck you did.
He would like to know.
I would
but
like to know. I'm requesting peacefully.
If you
And-
don't
or you
wanna
could just not talk to
tell
us,
him,
and you could
could
just
tell him to shut
stay
the
lonely.
fuck up, Tony.
Which, sad you're lonely. Sorry.
But if you want to tell him, he would be happy to listen
I
to
am so
you.
lonely. I am so lonely. I gotta go pee.
We need a fucking. We need. You know, that's what we need. We need.
You know
a
we on the
fucking-
show, wife.
Why are you calling me? It makes me panic that like something.
I would have done, been like, bro, you know, what we need is a fantasy football logo on something.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's what we need.
We don't have a fantasy football logo.
We do. He's got a dinosaur with the helmet.
Yeah, but that thing's not good. If you look at it, it's not good.
No, it's not.
That was a bootleg Photoshop on my.
Bootleg Greg over here.
I did that on my cell phone.
Right.
It's just not that. You put it on a shirt, you'll notice how bad it is. When it's real small on the internet,
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
I mean, the helmet does look way big, way too big for.
Well, because it's just the face, like it's
Yeah.
it's not right. It's in the category of heads.
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 You know heads.
That's something we got to talk about too. Is getting our next
Heads.
logo. What we want for our next logo.
clueless on that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Before the thought goes
So to fucking
away.
give it to him.
Yeah, well. Before the thought
This
goes
is
away.
what's on that.
Okay.
That's what the face of that thing is.
Send that to me. That's dope as fuck. How come I don't have that?
That's just this is me cutting it out.
Oh.
But I put that over that image and made it look, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
put that face on.
way fun. Why didn't we not have a shirt with that on it?
Just the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, is that not? Do you not think
I mean, not looking at it differently, maybe. That would be kind of cool. Like just on a black.
Like on the back, they have a little Replicon radio.
That looks like the fucking like those fucking anime shirts the kids wear.
I mean, yeah, we could do something with it. Sure, we could. I don't even know if I want to check the fucking.
Yeah, see, this is fucking heads.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, look, he's got a long ass neck.
He was playing around with some shit. But all that one is dope as fuck, though.
Well, then that's for all the little fucking. That's our heads and shit too. Well, I made all the fucking.
Yeah. Little chipmunk.
Yeah, it's just all fucking. I got a whole profile of heads.
That's funny.
I keep that shit to make life easier.
Oh, I got you.
All right, I told him to fucking remove the OG, and I fucking ordered 5 of them.
That a boy.
I was only gonna order 2 to see how they turned out because I knew Merle would want one.
Right.
And then I would want one. But Merle's not here. We might not be here when he get back. Why did his phone have to ring right when I said I had to go pee, though?
I don't know.
Gotta grub, be back.
I'm sure it's nothing.
But yeah, I've been playing. Man, there's so much shit. We really do gotta figure out the award shit. We gotta fucking get that done. I want to redo the website like I talked about last week.
Yeah.
That's gonna take so much time.
Yeah.
Because I want to add everything, all the things that aren't there, all the things we've never had up, need to be there.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All the shirts, all the shorts, all the fucking bucket hats.
I mean, like all the pink and blue shirts or whatever. Yeah. We could just put one up and then color selection.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, but we
don't have to put all of those.
That's the time consuming. It's just you have to enter it all. It's not. There's no copy and paste.
But I mean, that would save space just by putting one up.
That's what we do now.
Color, and then we can just put like our bucket hats, this color.
Sure.
Bloody one would be up by itself. The OG would be up by itself.
I mean, Bloody could still be. But when we update it, we'll instead of being able to put one image and one thing, we would put 5 images.
Right.
So it can be blue because I got more than blue ones. You saw that image.
Yeah.
Blue, pink, black, Bloody, OG. Even though they don't say OG, it'd be the OG. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then scarves, bikinis, booty shorts, plushie, all the shit that's never been available on the website needs to be on the website.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking gonna take forever, and I don't have time for that shit because I'm broke.
Well, we need to talk to Nick about this shit. Tell him to do it.
About money?
Donations.
Tell him to just do it on our.
Can we take a loan?
He ain't gonna do that shit.
30-year loan.
He made the fucking website. He can fucking do that.
He's not gonna. It's all on Big Cartel. He ain't got nothing to do with any of that. And that's still just it's just all about entering it. It's not about.
He can't just like put a store in on our fucking website so we don't have to do that.
I don't know, maybe, but that probably just costs us more money. I think.
That's what we need, a guy that knows how to fucking put shit on a fucking website.
Right. We need lots of guys. We need a guy that knows
we have one, but Pete don't want to ask.
We need a guy. No. I don't think. I've asked him about it in the past. He doesn't know how to do it.
I think we've asked him about a lot.
Yeah.
And he hasn't gotten a lot of return on it.
No.
I did ask about that in the past because I figured it'd be easier.
It seems like it would be.
Especially when we were doing a lot of Teespring stuff. I wanted it all connected because I know that's a thing. You can make one site and then you can order it from repliconradio.com. Regardless if we make it or they make it, you make the same order as a customer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you placed an order for something that Teespring sells. That order would just automatically go to them and they would make it drop ship it. You wouldn't know the difference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's something we make an order, it would come through us and we, you know what I mean? It's just,
right.
I know that's a process, but it's not. But to be fair, we don't sell a goddamn thing on Teespring. We haven't in a long time, and now it's fucking outrageously expensive.
Yeah, I went on it the other day and I was like,
it's fucking absurd, man. I wanted to make some shirts, like just some plain shirts, but it's expensive. Yeah. I'd rather just get shirts made from fucking Keegan or somebody, and do a fucking 50 print run or something.
Yeah, that's a lot of money too, though.
That is, yeah. I mean, it's more. It's more money, but it's more. The return would be much better if we sold them.
Yeah.
Those I didn't plan on putting on Big Cartel, but we might. You know what I mean? If we have enough room, make a fucking clearance section and put all the old fucking cotton T-shirts up. Get them for $20 or something.
Yeah.
Because all we got left is big sizes and that stuff.
Is it?
Some of the older stuff. Yeah. Mostly big. It's weird.
Yeah, it was a figure.
All the lady stuff sells out in big sizes. All the men's stuff, we still have big sizes left. It's funny.
Right.
So what? Not a non-emergency dead body?
Well, it started out as an emergency, but thankfully dissipated into a non-emergency. She thought she heard somebody coming in the back door.
Oh, it was just Santa Claus.
So instead of calling 911, she called you immediately?
Yeah.
That you're further away than the police are?
Well, I mean,
that's what they're there for. They're for you to call them, and they come over and they check it out.
So I would rather her call me first.
Why? You don't get charged if the cops come. They do their job and they go away.
Yeah, I don't want her calling the cops all the fucking time.
Would it be all the time? I mean, how many times do you hear somebody coming in your back door?
But
I mean, if I hear somebody coming into my door, I go look. I mean, I grab my gun first. But
well, she kind of panicked because she was downstairs where the gun wasn't. Usually she has it with her, and I was like, "Well, did you grab the gun?" She goes, "No." And I was like, "Well, go get the fucking gun. Go get your gun. Why? What? Why are you still down there without the gun? Like that would have been the first thing." Like she said, she looked out the kitchen window or whatever, but she didn't see anything. I was like, "Why do you still not have it? Go get it."
I mean,
that's always my first fucking thing. Like, I strap up and I go immediately to wherever the fucking sound was, because I have to clear my house.
There usually ain't one too far from me when I'm at home.
No, it's always by my side. I don't go anywhere without it, even in my house. But she sometimes doesn't always do it because she doesn't carry like I do, and it drives me nuts. But
does she know how to shoot, or does she need more practice?
She's gone shooting one time.
Okay,
and she hated
practice.
It. Because it was an indoor range, so I can totally get it. It's a sensory overload, and it's startling in indoor gun ranges because the fucking gunshots going off and like instinctually
they're way louder too.
They're so much louder, and instinctually we just jump. It's startling until you get used to it, and I never go, and I made a fucking vow that this upcoming year I'm gonna start doing hobbies that I want to do, and that involves going shooting like a lot. I want to do tactical training courses, and I tried to get her to go shooting, and I'm just gonna have to take her to an outdoor range because I
know it's a little far away, but I mean all your outdoor ranges also have restrictions on what you can and can't do, but.
Well, indoor ranges do too, especially on what kind of ammo you can shoot.
I went with a buddy of mine. We went over to Bush Wildlife and shot over there. It's $3
where I
all
would go,
day,
yeah.
just $3. I mean, it might be $4 now because this was a while ago, but they got all your targets. They supply all your targets. All you do is you show up with your gun, your ammo, and they got all the targets.
And don't they have like a 100-yard range?
Yeah, I think they got a rifle range and a pistol range, and I mean it's all one like long range, but. Over on this side is where the rifles are, and then on this side is where the pistols are.
Yeah, it's just one of those things I never did because it's always I have a problem prioritizing things, and that's something I want to do, and I want to force myself to do it. I've been talking about going scuba diving for so long and getting scuba certified for years at this point, and I've never gone to the classes.
Yeah, that's what my dad's doing now.
I never bought the classes, but I never gone to it because I don't prioritize it like that.
Yeah,
my brain prioritizes my dopamine addiction, and it's like, well, you could just sit here and watch YouTube and lay comfortably in your chair and not go do that.
Fuck yeah.
I understand it's expensive, but I want that's part of living your life, not just traveling, but going out. Like you do your hobbies and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's part of living life. I don't do that.
I mean, I haven't really been able to do much of anything here lately.
Well, we know that, but
But no, yeah, I mean, dude, I'll tell you what. I went to the fucking bowling alley Friday. I still have to show up. I'm president of the league or whatever.
Yeah.
And I still have my team. My team still bowls.
Are you winning?
And, well,
El Presidente.
Now, did they write you off? You just like scratch bowling?
well, this new doctor that I see, he wants me after the surgery. Well, if the shot doesn't
I
work,
want you to give it a try.
see
what happens.
He doesn't
See what
recommend me because it's a 2-week recovery.
Yeah.
After the surgery deal, he said don't jump right back into any fucking thing, especially bowling. He goes, a lot of things you'll be able to do, but bowling, wait a little longer before you jump into that. So he didn't like totally tell me no, but he did say that it really wasn't a good idea for my back. But he said once we do the surgery, if you're feeling up to it, you could try it, and if everything is fine, if it doesn't hurt or nothing feels out of place, that's fine.
Yeah.
So
you can develop a technique to do bowling and not hurt your back.
Oh, yeah, I've already been working on that.
According to this 30-second Google search I did.
Well, I mean, not necessarily working on it, but I've got ideas of like a
technique.
Like a one-step
approach. A mixed bowling technique can lead to a greater risk.
There you go.
Like a one-step approach and not so many revs on a fucking ball, because I do put a lot of revs on my fucking ball when I throw it.
You could throw a sleeper curve like I do.
One time.
That motherfucker, I was throwing a C-hook for a long time. Wasn't accurate.
That shit's gonna
hurt.
hurt.
So I tamed that down, and now I figure, well, I might have to go back to that, depending, because I'll stand all the way over to the left because I throw right-handed, and if my ball's gonna hook, because I got some pretty fucking aggressive fucking bowling balls, and they will hook like a motherfucker. So I might have to go back to that little C-hook, one fucking step approach, and throw the fucking ball. Take one step, throw the fucking ball.
Maybe not throw it as hard.
Yeah.
And then see how it hooks. When
I will definitely have to play the lanes more than the ball.
It might hook more if you throw it slow.
Well, it will.
Yeah. So
but that's why I gotta let it play all the way out, like throw it at an angle, to the gutter and have it come back.
Yeah.
But and then over time I'm gonna have to drop down weight too. So.
Oh yeah. Well,
me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
My body weight's been pretty good. I just lost another 6 pounds.
Our doctor hates me, bro.
I don't think she hates anybody.
I was just there on Thursday.
I was Thursday. There for Friday. I was there.
I was there Thursday.
Were you?
Oh my God, we have the same doctor.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
We're best friends.
That's fun.
Yeah. She's like, bro.
I wish it was my doctor.
She hates you because you gained weight.
I didn't. Literally, my life hasn't changed at all. 3 months of nothing, basically. Like,
and you're still the same.
Yeah.
Nothing went up. Nothing went down.
I'm just shitty. Just as shitty as. So everything. You know what I mean? Like
everything she wanted you to work on, you just said fuck.
I didn't do shit. Whatever medicine she made me take didn't do shit. Nobody did shit.
Really? Taking it. She's like, "Oh, your blood pressure's a little high," and I'm like, "A little high?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "So you know how high it's been?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, nowhere near that." I'm like,
but I was like, but I told her, I was like, "Look, you're catching me at my worst right now. So if I'm just as bad as I was before, I'm probably better." Because like I just got off a 5-day fucking drinking binge in the woods, like you know what I'm saying. Like we just got back from the float. I was there on Thursday. Like my voice wasn't even back yet. I was like, yeah,
my blood.
I was like, I fucking drink, and I. Like
yeah, but you would figured you would have lost some weight because you didn't eat as much.
We were talking like within 2 or 3 pounds. I'm still fucking way too, probably the biggest I've ever been in my life. Stupid.
Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good. She was very happy with me and my weight loss so far.
Actually weigh the same,
maybe you should start parking at the back of the parking lot.
Right?
Yeah.
We might. I'm under 330.
Well, I'm not there yet, but
I'm under that, so I'm doing good.
Compared
to what I was.
I'm coming to get you. I passed that 3 threshold.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
I know you did that. You told me that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because last time I was like 310, so I was like 306.
So you did lose.
No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
What, because you took a shit?
No, it's just, that's the same thing.
It could have, yeah. The fluctuation there is just too negligible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with 3 months, you know what I'm saying? Like all my
that
everything
could have been
was still the
just
same.
a difference in the scale. You could weigh 310 at home and then weigh weigh 320
Yeah, I
at the
didn't count
doctor.
that shit. I was like, that's the same.
Yeah.
That's too many.
Yeah.
300 is not cool.
I'm almost out of the 320s, by the way. So
I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get way back. I'm trying to get to way under there.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I mean, I'm not.
Motherfucker was at 2 something. I was like, oh, and it goes. Beep, 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 beep. I was like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Motherfucker
I mean,
just like it was like fucking with me.
I'm not trying to get down to like 200 fucking pounds, but I'm definitely trying to get.
I wouldn't be mad.
Mid like 200.
I don't think I'm gonna get there, but I wouldn't be
my
mad.
body frame, I can't be 200. I look weird.
How about what is that medicine all the celebrities are taking? I might have to try that shit.
Right,
Cocaine.
Ocentric or whatever.
bro. You gonna laugh at me, but I don't give a fuck.
Cocaine.
But
Cocaine.
I turned the TV. So last night I turned the TV off. I was watching the.
Yes.
Just making sure. I'm listening.
Oh, on the nose.
No, on his shirt.
Shirt.
Oh.
He wanted one of these shirts.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
making sure.
He was trying to
Oh.
say it off air, so he didn't interrupt.
So it was loud.
You
It
can
was
hear-
loud.
yeah.
It was very, very visually distracting.
That's all good.
But I watched that what the hell is it called? It's something like Survive the Raft or something like that. It's like a new, like it's on with Naked and Afraid. It's on the Discovery Channel or whatever.
Okay. All right.
So I turned-
They just put him on a
Wraith?
raft and they have
The
a
Wraith?
raft.
No, it's a raft. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
You mean Wraith?
it's a fucking platform in the fucking middle of the fucking ocean. There's an island not too far from them, but they got to take a boat to go. So it's about it's less than a fucking mile from them. But yeah,
I
they
love
bring
that
people on-
concept of like if they were just in a harbor and they put them in a raft and it's like you cannot come over here, but we are gonna watch you and it's gonna like you could see
Yeah.
the village in the background, but they couldn't do anything.
Right.
Like that would be funny.
So it started off where like I don't know where they poured it out of or where they were at, but on the shoreline they have people like selling items.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have scuba gear, they have like or spears and shit to go fishing with. They have
this necklace is for
food.
you.
No,
it's
not
a
like
gift.
that.
It's a gift necklace.
not like that, but they got like food and
The Jamaican
produce and all
people.
that shit. So they would be given a certain amount. They have to go and they have to buy enough. The idea is to try to buy enough supplies to last you, however, I can't remember how long that they're on there, but it's like a month or two or whatever. They have to buy enough supplies. They're given enough money to buy enough supplies to keep them on the raft without dying. But they can also fish. They can go.
They could swim.
They
could
can do
fish,
whatever they want. You know, they
could-
can get whatever meals they want.
They
But
could
they also
swim
had to buy
again.
produce that would last and not go away because they don't have anything refrigerated.
I think this concept is great, and I think it can be made better.
Oh, absolutely.
By make it to where they have to survive on a bartering system. We're like, hey, we have enough that like you could buy for like 2 weeks of supplies, but then you have to start like making a thing where you can trade with the locals. So they would have to find a way to like.
Oh no,
sell
they're
fish.
not even near that now.
I know, but that would be fun though. Like they would have to trade and barter with the
Yeah,
people on there, like they were in their own little village or something.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
But this is so they do challenges to earn money and they can win up to like I forgot how much it was, like $1 million or some shit.
Yeah.
And there's 8 of them that start out. And then each week there's a new person that comes on and they can either keep the new guy and vote somebody off or they just get rid of the new guy.
Oh, that is fun.
And there's been some changes.
That's
now, my
fun.
idea for this, I would have made it a little bit better. I'd have been like, because that 9th person gets to vote with them. I was like, no, fuck that. You have the 8 people vote. So if there's a tie, then that person, whoever wrote down on their fucking piece of paper, that's the person that goes the fuck home if there's a tie, and that person gets to take their place. Like,
There's a
could you
tie. How does that
imagine
work?
that?
What do you mean? Explain that.
Because
again.
you would have 4. You have 4 and 4. So if 4 people vote for one guy and 4 people voted for another person or a girl or whatever,
let's say that only 2 people got voted for, 4 and 4.
yeah.
Who goes home?
So the 9th person that was on the boat, they get to vote as well. So there's 9 people voting originally.
Okay.
But I would take that person, that new person that got on and have to prove themselves to the team
Okay.
for them to keep them and you vote somebody else off. But I would take that 9th person and be like, you don't vote. You come down here with me, because they're at the top of the raft when they vote. It's like a 2-tier. I would make that person that new person come down with me. You write down on a piece of paper who you think should go home, and if there's a tie, whoever this person, the new person, wrote down, that's the person that actually goes the
even
fuck
if they're
home.
not part of the tie.
Yeah, even if you're not part of the fucking tie.
It's chaotic.
Even if you're not part of that fucking tie.
Oh, dude.
That's the motherfucker that goes home.
I like the
chaos.
chaos.
Because the way this sets up, like, they all fucking talk. And they all like, oh, well, so-and-so's doing this, and we don't like what so-and-so's doing, and this and that, and this and that, and blah, 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 blah. And the new people are always trying to, like, plead their case so they stay.
Yeah.
So I would make it like, fuck you, you're the ninth person. If there's a tie, you get to pick who the fuck goes home, and you stay.
I think that concept should go every round.
Well, it does.
Oh, it does?
Like, they vote every day they vote somebody else off and new.
But that's what now, I'm saying. I think that every round, the new person should cast a vote like that, and it's like once they get into the rounds where you can have a tie, I think that should be every round because that would be the chaos of that. I love the chaos because the new person don't know what the fuck's going on. Also, you could be like, this person was the biggest dick bag, so I want them to go. And it's like, we probably don't need that dick bag on the team,
right?
So it could be beneficial. I like it. I love the idea.
So I mean, it's a great fucking show. I like it. It leads up. It leads up to what I was getting ready to say before. But yeah, so the concept of this now they're down to where there's nobody else being brought back on the boat. The team is the team.
Where's the boat?
And so they've been doing challenges to earn money. Now they're to the point to where they got to do challenges, and then somebody's going to fuck home. So it's going to only be one fucking winner.
Yeah.
And now it's going to get really fucking crazy. But where I was going with that, so with the weight loss thing, dude, I turned the TV on, and the first thing that was on TV is my 600-pound life. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And this dude, man.
Alex loves that show.
Like, I'm listening to the dude's story, and these two brothers are on here, and they hate each other. The older one always picked on the younger one or whatever. And
literally the only other person these people could talk to.
Right.
I fucking hate him.
And then their poor dad gets caught in the middle because the older brother already went through the surgery, so he's like losing a shit ton of fucking weight. You know, he went through the gastric bypass or whatever. And then the younger brother, like, he's big, dude. So he's like, well, fuck, if it's work, work for him. Like, so he had to go see this doctor in Texas. He lives in fucking Maryland.
Dr. Now.
What?
That dude is hilarious.
I don't know his name. Like,
his name is Dr. Now.
Is it what it is?
Yeah, legit. His name is Dr. Now.
So, like, this dude, like, the older brother, like, had shorts on, and his, like, legs and feet had shit growing on them. Like, I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was not right. And I was like, bro, how in the hell do you even let yourself get like that? And I'm like, how the fuck did I let myself get up to 360 goddamn pounds? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It just happens.
It just happens.
If you don't pay attention and watch yourself, it'll fucking creep up on you.
It will.
But so the older brother went from Maryland all the way to fucking Texas, and the doctor was like, you're too big. You got to lose weight. But next time you come see me, you better drop the weight. Otherwise, I'm not giving you the surgery because I can't. Not because I don't want to. It's because I can't. So he went back home, did everything that he was supposed to, comes back, like months later, and he's gained fucking 6 pounds, and they don't know why.
Oh, I love those.
Damn. And they were like, the doctor was like, if you are following the nutrition thing, it's portions. If you're not following the fucking diet, then you're cheating and you're lying to me.
Dude.
And if you're lying, if I find out you're lying to me, because I will, and if I find out you're lying to me, I'm not doing the fucking surgery.
Yeah.
So he puts like the fear in these people, but he ends up getting the fucking surgery, and
not all of them do though.
No,
not all of them do.
The older brother from before, and then now he was at like over 600 pounds, and he was down to like 515 or some shit, and you can definitely tell he dropped some fucking weight.
Well, that's a whole person.
Yeah. But he's at 500, and he's like, my goal weight, what'd he say? His goal weight was to be down to like 200. And I'm like, there ain't no fucking way, dude.
I couldn't imagine even just being 500 pounds.
No, there ain't no fucking way. But like I said, dude, I said 360. Holy fuck, how this happened? I can see, but I think there's a point when you can barely walk. Like,
at my heaviest, it snuck up on me. My heaviest was like 335. And one day I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And I was watching the number go up. It just didn't click. And I was like, holy fuck.
I mean, I'm a big dude. I'm a very muscular dude. You know, I'm like, I never even paid any attention to it because I'm like, I'm a big dude and I've always been athletic and I've always been doing shit, you know.
This weight's all muscle.
I was never that person, but I was like, I do have a lot of fucking muscle. I don't know, you know, what's what. And now it's like, motherfucker, and I've been losing weight and I can definitely tell, and like my hands and shit, and I'm like, man.
It's crazy.
And I feel a lot better.
It's weird because I know now when, like, I don't even have to weigh myself. I know when I'm getting above, like, 285.
Oh,
because like, I can normally just walk around all day with my stomach kind of sucked in, the ab muscles kind of retracted and all that stuff. But as soon as I get to, like, 285, I can't. My gut just hangs out. I can't hold it in anymore.
Yeah.
And it's weird, man. I'm trying to lose weight. I haven't weighed myself in several weeks because our scale doesn't have batteries in it. But I need to monitor where the fuck I'm at because I haven't really been strict on what I've been eating. But I've been trying to eat low calorie. But I think my problem is I eat too low calorie, and it's not enough.
That's another thing the fucking doctor said. He goes, take your weight and times it by 10. That's how many calories a day you need. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna tell you that's not true.
What?
That's how many. Well, that's how many calories. Like when you.
That sounds like a lot.
It's not.
When you, I mean, you figured if he's 500 fucking pounds
that's
and you times it by 10
calories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not a lot.
Yeah. No, it's not as much. It's not as bad.
No, it sounds like it's way more.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that doctor's probably right. If you take your weight and times it by 10, and that's how many calories that your body needs, and you can just cut back from that, and you're gonna lose fucking weight.
I mean,
you're gonna lose
weight. That's a
weight.
lot of calories. That's almost 3. That's a lot of calories. Yeah. That's still a lot. That's still more than. I mean, if you're that big, yeah.
If you're 300 pounds,
I'm
3,000 calories.
I'm talking about
the average diet. The average
like
diet is
2,200 or something. Right?
Yeah, 2,200 calories.
Yeah, according to my weight, I need 2,750.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But if you want to lose weight, you just drop that number down.
Well, I could drop it down to about 600 calories, and I won't lose weight because it's too many. It's not enough calories.
But you'll still lose weight as long as you're not taking that many in, so your body's going to burn more than what you're taking in.
Yeah, but it holds on to your fat if you're not getting enough.
My body doesn't do a goddamn thing.
But at first it
like you binge eat and you do a lot of you eat.
Well,
it's going to hold on to all.
You got to shrink your stomach. That's what. That's the idea of doing it. Yeah, you can't do it too long, but you do break it down. To where you get to where you actually your body does like it's used to having so many, so you're gonna actually burn more. You're gonna start leveling back out.
My problem is I'm on 2 medications that take away my appetite, and one's a pretty aggressive appetite suppressant, and these are side effects, you know. And so like I don't think about food all day, and if I take my afternoon medicine, I don't think about food. And, you know, late at night, I always get cravings, and that's when I want to eat. But, like, I'll go to work.
That's the worst time.
I did
Unless you're going to be up for a while.
But I did read that eating a little bit before bed, just so you're not, like, because if you're hungry and you that's all you can think about, you're going to...
Bro, they don't call it a midnight snack for no reason.
You're going to sleep like...
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you're going to sleep like shit if you're super hungry and that's all you can think about when you go to bed.
Right.
They say that it's
you never go to bed on an empty stomach.
Don't go to bed hungry because it's gonna fuck up your sleep.
Here we are giving diet tips. Us 3 fat people
within reason, tiny bit. All right, a little bit.
I know when I gain a couple pounds, I'm like, damn, dude, I need to fucking chill.
If anybody knows about gaining weight, it's us.
Right,
all right, we can give a little bit of advice.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah. But I was thinking
somebody can tell me how to do the opposite a little better.
When he
you gotta listen. That's the first thing.
Well, I hear you.
Well, you didn't hear the doctor.
I heard what she said.
I heard it with one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
But when he said that, you know,
she doesn't want me to eat potatoes. That's all I eat.
Well,
that's where you're at.
I would die. Right. I mean, literally, look. That's why you are where you are.
All I do is tell him about doing eat potato chips.
Tell him about doing fucking potatoes.
It's a fucking vegetable.
It's a bad vegetable.
It's a bad vegetable.
But no, I mean, like I kind of thought about it, and I was like, because when he said like you're not losing any weight because because either the portions, or you're doing something else.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I started looking back at what I was doing. And I'm like, you take your fucking weight, times that by 10, that's how many calories that your size should need. But if you cut that back, you're going to drop weight. I'm like, okay, that makes sense because I did cut back on calories, but I also cut back on portions as well. Like
That's a big thing.
I would eat like a big fucking meal. Like before, I was only eating like dinner. I might have a snack or two throughout the day, but my main meal was dinner, and I would eat till I was stuffed. Now I don't even do that. I just eat a little bit and put the rest of it away, and then eat it later.
Now I could be completely incorrect, but the way my brain is telling me is that from things that I've seen is that if you're gonna have a big meal, try to do it earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Because it gives you fuel, and then also eat small meals throughout the day because it keeps your metabolism going. Think about it as like a wood fire.
I started doing that at work. I started eating a couple snacks, like I'd eat like a beef stick or two. Like I'd take one and I'd have one like in the morning time, or I'd take like something for breakfast. Eat that.
I think about it like like a wood fire or something. Every once in a while, you got to throw a little bit on there to keep it going, because that's what your metabolism is doing, is burning fat.
And you always want to, when you wake up, you always want to get something early in the morning to jumpstart your metabolism.
You got to start the metabolism. Now, we're giving this advice. That doesn't mean we follow it, okay? But this is sound advice.
I'm not going to lie. I started to.
My metabolism is
I can lose weight when I stick to it. Like
when I wake up, I do get, I'll have a little bit of something. It might be a breakfast bar. It might be a little bowl of cereal. Yeah. I do that, and then.
But wouldn't someone say the complete opposite and say fucking like intermediate fasting and not eating right away in the morning because the longer you go?
No, because you want to jumpstart your metabolism.
That's a different monster in its own. That's like saying comparing a keto diet to portion control. It's different. Like
how it
biologically works.
They could both be right.
I mean, I'm saying that.
I mean, you can starve yourself and not eat, but as soon as you start, like, I dropped 75 pounds, and then you go to eat something. Well, guess what? That weight's just gonna pour right back on.
Oh, I know. If I had ate that Pop-Tart, I would have gained 30 pounds. The thing weighs 6 ounces, but somehow it.
But yeah, I try to eat within like 30 minutes of waking up, and I'm not hungry in the morning, so it's really difficult for me.
That's why I grab like a breakfast bar or a little bowl of cereal.
Lately, I've been doing
what about a pound of bacon?
No, fuck.
You're not
See,
that's
probably what's fucking killing you.
That's a dirty meat too. So, as good as it tastes, pork is bad for you.
So good.
I know for a fact this motherfucker didn't go to the doctor and tell her about the pound of bacon sandwiches that he eats.
It sounds
he left that motherfucker out. I guarantee that, because she would have probably been like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
I'm currently
it's 14 ounces.
Yeah, I'm currently
but it's bacon. Like 14 ounces of bacon. A steak cut, so even thicker.
So good.
But
it's so good, but so bad.
Yeah, dude, all that sodium. I mean,
pork is a dirty meat.
I mean, I love pork too, dude. Like,
so good.
I love bacon. I love fucking sausage. I'm pork steaks and shit.
I've recently decided I'm gonna have to force myself to go back to being pescatarian, because red meat is so bad for my system. Like, I can't.
That's all I eat. That's all I eat is red meat. I might have chicken here and there. I do not eat fish.
It fucks my body up, man. Red meat. Like I'm gonna try and get away from white meat, but I've been so like just eat everything like the last like year or two. Like, it's gonna be difficult because I love meat. Meat's good, but
bacon.
Yeah, bacon. Like, but the thing is, I haven't had to tell myself no to shit, so I keep finding myself eating meat. But the problem is that, especially like when I've noticed it the most when I've been cutting the grass this season, is that it causes me to sweat like tremendously bad.
Well, it couldn't be that it was 125 outside.
No, I get the meat sweats even when I'm sleeping. Like, I notice it most when I sleep. I'll wake up in a pool of sweat, and I get meat sweats. Like, and I could have had it. I could have had it the day
I've never
before.
Experienced anything like that, so I don't know how bad that is.
It's just how my body processes.
It sounds horrible.
It's basically I'll just be sweating, and I won't even be hot. I'll just be fucking sweating. But the thing is that
sounds horrible.
When I was a pescatarian, I wasn't eating red meat. I wouldn't sweat at all. Like, I mean, I would sweat healthy wise, but I rarely sweat. It was great in a healthy sense. But I started eating meat again, and I noticed it the most when I cut grass during the summer, especially this one because it was so bad. But last summer also I was eating meat for the first time. Yeah. Well, not for the first time, but back again, and I felt like I was going to fucking die because I was sweating so bad. It was sweating out all my electrolytes and shit. And I thought I was going to fucking die.
Now, let me ask you this. Did you eat too much? Because you haven't had... a lot of times when you stop eating like red meats or any kind of meat...
I didn't get sick from that. I know what you're talking about.
But if if you like eat like just go get a cheeseburger from like McDonald's or make a hamburger at the house. If you eat that whole fucking hamburger, you're probably not gonna feel right. You gotta kind of like slowly get back into it.
No, I did. I mean, I started eating meat again like a year or two, like 2 years ago. Like,
yeah, you gotta kind of like start off slow because your body's not used to the shit that's in it anymore.
But that was I didn't get sick from that. Alex got sick from that when we first were dating and all that stuff because I'm the reason that she started eating meat again because she was a strict vegetarian, and I was like, yeah, but this hot dog,
I couldn't do it.
This hot dog from the stadium is real good. You should really try it. Me and my dad get it every time. It's like a tradition thing. Here you go. Right. And she's like, wow, that is really good. Now I'm gonna go vomit because I feel like shit, like how you were saying.
Yeah.
Because like if you don't replace whatever that's in specifically meat,
yeah,
your body doesn't know how to process it again.
I mean, you get a lot of iron from meats that you don't get from veggies and shit too. So I mean that if your iron's fucking low and you eat that and you kick your iron way up, yeah, you're gonna probably feel a little fucked up for a little bit.
But you could supplement that with things. But
you can, yeah. You got there's vitamins,
like
and shit
whatever.
there.
But no, that's how I got sick. But like before, like that's the reason I started not eating meat because I figured because it all started when she wanted to go on a vegan diet, just a diet. And I was like, fuck it, you know, because she makes the grocery list and shit. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll eat whatever, you know, I'll try it, no big deal. And I was a couple weeks into it, and I stopped having the sweats because I was notoriously bad at sweating.
Yeah.
And I noticed that I stopped sweating. I was like, what? And then I started eating meat again after that, and I started sweating again, and I started feeling like shit. Like my body runs like shit. I feel like shit. Not because it's just my body doesn't like it. My body does not like red meat.
Yeah.
It just doesn't process well. So
I mean, some people are like that though.
You know how people are like intolerant to foods and shit. Like I think I'm also lactose intolerant now because anytime I didn't drink milk there for a long time. I love a good bowl of cereal. I grew up drinking like gallons of milk like every couple of days. Like
that's another thing you got to stay away from is fucking milk if you want to lose weight. Yeah. If you drink a lot of milk, you are not going to lose weight.
Well, I quit drinking milk there for a long time, and I really, as aside from the pescatarian stuff, I like cashew milk, and I like oat milk, and like as a substitute, I'm totally fine with that.
Almond milk is not bad.
It tastes weird to me.
Oat milk's good.
Oat milk is delicious.
I never had that, but the almond milk, dude,
it's more expensive, but it's good.
I didn't think I would like it because, like, I'm a 2% fucking drinking milk, dude. Like, fuck that. Like,
but
it ain't no milk like 2%.
Except for whole milk.
But whole milk is fucking.
After a long time, I'm not.
That's a red cap. I can deal with that.
As a long time, I didn't drink milk. I drank the stuff, the other stuff. But then I got skim milk. I know it's like milk water, but I'm like, dude, this is amazing because I did drink 2%.
It's not terrible, but it's not my cup.
Well, coming from somebody that hadn't been drinking milk for a long time, I grew up on 2%. I love 2%, but then I tried 2%. I'm like, this is disgusting.
But you eat ice cream, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that I also noticed that like after my surgeries and stuff, I was eating ice cream. Every time I'd eat a big bowl of ice cream, I felt so shitty. Like my stomach hurt. Like I felt like.
So you didn't replace your dairies with anything?
I mean, I'll eat cheese.
Yeah, but that's not really enough.
No, I didn't.
Like if you're used to like drinking milk and then you stop, like with your dairy, and like don't, and then you just because milk doesn't really or cheese doesn't have a whole lot of milk in it. It's got milk in it. But
I love cheese, but
not enough to be replaceable.
And I'm actually on like a little milk kick right now, but I'll drink skim milk, but and I could drink a bunch of it, and it doesn't seem to hurt my stomach really. But like if I eat something like dairy heavy, like ice cream, from my freezer, or like even from Ted Drew's or something like that, if I eat a whole bunch of it, I feel like shit, dude. Like it'll fuck my stomach up, and I'm like, am I lactose intolerant now? Like
I feel that.
Like, it hurts my stomach, like, the fuck?
It could be maybe just ate too much of it, because, I mean, dude,
like one banana split.
Ice cream is a fucking weakness, too, of mine. I'm like motherfucker.
Like, I'll eat, like, a banana split. That's my favorite go-to for every ice cream place is, like, banana split. Love it. And just that amount of ice cream makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
But, and it's not like a hurt,
it does the body good.
Like, oh, I'm too full, because I'm like, yeah, I could eat again, but it's like there's something in there my body don't like, and it's the same way with meat. But the meat is more of a long-term thing that like I'll eat it in the beginning of the week, and I'll still feel like shit later on in the week after several days. So I don't know.
I'd say I fucked up about, I don't know, probably about 5 or 6 months ago. I don't know why I haven't told you guys this, because I guess maybe because I kind of felt bad, but it makes me think about it now.
Uh-oh.
I literally ate a whole box of fucking Fruity Pebbles, one sitting. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
It happened once.
Like
it happens.
I poured it in a bowl.
That's
right?
why you started making them fucking drinks.
No, this
This
was like
he was
6 months ago.
hyper focus is what they call that.
That's probably why my back's fucked up. It was like 6 months ago, and it probably all that
4
weight,
pounds of fucking Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking stupid. But like, I put some in a bowl, and I'm like, oh, I don't think that's enough, man. Like, because I love Fruity Pebbles, you know. And I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. You know, in the morning, I looked inside the box, and I was like, there ain't no point of keeping that. What the fuck? And I boom.
Yeah,
and then I just threw milk all over it, and I was like, Jesus Christ! I just
poured it in the box. He poured it right in the bag.
I just ate a whole box of fucking cereal. What the fuck is wrong
Family
with
size
me?
box.
I mean, it's okay. I killed a pack of Oreos in like 2 days.
That's the first and only time I've ever done it, and I won't do it again.
That was recent. I don't want to talk about my cereal history, man. I get on a hyper.
I've never ate a whole box of cereal before.
Not in one sitting.
I've had my threshold for like a super hyper focus. I'll eat like 4 bowls. That's like a super max.
About a half bag of fucking cereal.
It's a lot. I can get close, but like I've never killed a box. It's 2 sittings.
Oh, it was so good too. I ain't gonna lie. Man. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, you had a hyper focus, and that's I have those a lot with ADHD.
You know how some people grab a tub of fucking ice cream and eat it all? I ain't never done that, but I ate a whole box of fucking cereal.
I can't do that either. I'll eat a whole pint of ice cream without a problem.
When it hits right in the pocket like that, though, sometimes you just gotta let it go because that's an experience, man. It's like this is life.
I mean,
it was quite the experience because it was like early in the morning. I'm like, magical. I got all day to fucking burn this shit off, and I was like, I'm sitting there, I turn the TV on, like I'm watching fucking, I don't even know what the fuck I watched. But I was like, there was cartoons I was watching. I was like, damn, dude, this reminds me of old school shit. And I didn't feel guilty about it until after I did it. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like my stomach hurts.
You're sitting here all full, like, damn. Well, I feel so tired.
Well, I did get up and go. I did go out that day, and I was like, I got to get out of here.
I mean, whatever. I've been to a buffet before.
Yeah, but you ain't.
It wasn't just Fruity Pebbles, but, you know, I probably ate just as much.
Thankfully, like you said, I have been working on shrinking my stomach, so my portions have been down quite a bit. That's another reason why I don't eat as enough as what I need to.
I don't either, but I eat enough to keep me from feeling like shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do go through those times where, like, your blood sugar, I don't know if P probably knows what I'm talking about. I don't know if you've ever experienced, but
I wouldn't know, honestly. I haven't needed those testings, but
well, I'm not diabetic, but I can tell when my body's low on blood sugar, when my blood sugar is low, because your body, like, you just don't feel right, and like you get a little shaky. And your insides feel like they're shaking.
That could have been a play in the grass cutting that I was talking about. Like, I feel like I'm gonna literally die.
Yeah,
like, not even figuratively. Like, I feel like we might need to call an ambulance.
Usually, when you start to feel it, like, come on, just eat something that has like a ton of sugar in it, like a candy bar or something, and you'll notice it'll go away fairly quick.
Hopefully, because like my shit, like I know I need to take a break because it usually takes about 4 hours to do the yard and trim and all that stuff. Do both yards.
Yeah, usually when I get to that point, I usually like eat something, but I kind of make sure that I keep myself. Not that I'm eating all day, every day, but I do make sure that my portions are not too small.
Yeah.
Like, I'll put food in my belly, and as soon as I start just a hair full, I'm like, I'm done. Mm-hmm. That's it. Before I'd be like, oh my God, I'm full, I can't move. I don't do that shit no more.
I try to put stuff on my plate, and if my brain's like, yeah, that's not enough food, I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's a good portion.
Yeah.
Because like I used to eat huge portions, but
yeah, normally, and even if it's not, you can always go back and get more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but when it does that, like usually, now this doesn't include when I have the munchies at night because that shit's a total different thing. But if I'm like, I know I'm still hungry after I finish eating, I'll be like, I'm gonna give it a half hour, 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna see where I'm at. If I'm still hungry, I'll go get another plate. But
that's where my water comes into play. Like, if
I drink a fuck ton of water,
if I feel hungry, I'll drink like a cup of water. Mm-hmm. I'm not like kind of measure it out, but not really. But I'll drink a cup of water, and then if I get 20 minutes later, if I'm hungry after that, I'll drink another one. And then if it's like 10 minutes, because like you'll get hungry faster when you're hungry. But if you like feel like you're not really hungry, but you are, glass of water usually fills it up. It'll make it go away. And then if it's like the sooner it starts to hit, like you start feeling hungry, that's when you go and make sure you get something to eat.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work for everybody.
No,
water doesn't make me hungry because I drink water all day, every day. And like when I'm cutting the grass, I drink like 3 or 4 or 5 of those. Like but anyway, we're out of time, everybody. I need to go make sure that my fucking wife didn't get kidnapped.
I'm sure she's fine.
She's fine.
Hope she's fine.
She didn't call me back, so she's fine.
Or kidnapped.
Or kidnapped. Tune in next week to find out what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but now I'm hearing in HD.
Is that good?
Oh, he hit the headphones before.
Loud. Well, I'm just saying it's like super clear.
There's no other. You're the only one plugged in.
Oh,
you're getting all the juice.
Oh my god!
You're getting all the juice.
It's so loud. I can hear your thoughts.
Can you?
Yes.
What am I thinking? Right
no.
Tell me what I'm
thinking. We're already demonetized.
Tell me what I'm thinking.
You're thinking how you want like a big juicy cock in your mouth.
That's it. I heard
That's not what I was thinking.
I said Cocoa Pebbles.
If you just said bacon, it might have been close.
Oh, you want pork dick
I was
in
actually
your mouth.
thinking about how big his titty looked in that shirt is what I was thinking about.
I mean,
which I guess is pretty close to all those things.
Not right. It's not
Who
wrong.
the fuck just scored this touchdown? The Jets just won.
You can't see him. Well,
I know,
if you lift him up, you can.
No.
There you go.
I'm getting over here.
Who the fuck scored?
All right, we're getting weird. We love you guys.
Love you
Join
guys.
our Patreon if you want to talk to us all week long. Join the t-shirt tier and you get that super dope shirt that we showed you. Buy merch. If you don't see it on the website, just message us. We'll sell it to you.
And if you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Absolutely.
Yo. Bye, y'all. Have a good week.
Yeah.